Hello everybody and welcome to the stream. I am DM Dildwarf and you are watching Tomb of Annihilation Champions of Kalatross campaign. And yeah, we're gonna get right into Discord and say hello to everybody. Hello peoples.
Hello.
Hey.
And hiya.
How are we doing today?
We're doing well.
Cool.
Slowly discombobulated.
Yeah, I had to prep my stream in 10 minutes, so I went and got my car. I've been behind the 8 ball like all day today.
Oh, same. I've been running on 4 hours of sleep all day today, so I'm not all here.
Yeah. So, but we're playing D&D, so that's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Woo!
Woo!
Yeah.
Right. I think everybody's here. Everybody's here. All your faces are showing up on my OBS, so. Alright, so when last we left our heroes, you guys started in a strange maze that had a black crown sitting on a pedestal in the center, and you guys were debating on what to do with it. When a skeleton ran out of the room, you guys gave chase. You found a lizard and named him Crits. You continued to follow the skeleton into the room with the giant four-armed gargoyles. You threw some money in two of the gargoyles' platforms, but before you could throw money in the others, the skeleton you were chasing ran out of that room, where I believe Oakenhall gave chase, and when he stepped out of the room, it activated two of the gargoyles. You fought and defeated them. Some strange invisible thing was giving kidney punches to Oakenhall. Through some insanely high perception checks and really, really bad stealth rolls, you were able to track this invisible creature and corner him and defeat him. Then you turned to another room where Zarathos found himself the victim to a pit trap that left him unconscious. And then I also believe Lordle also fell in that same pit trap trying to cross over. And then Sol found herself inside of a sculpture of a maze, and that activated a bunch of basically skeleton minotaurs, which you guys had to fight while Sol tried to figure out how to get out of the maze. Eventually, she was joined by Smoke, and I believe Lordle went in as well, until you guys found the keys. It teleported you out of the place, and then you used the key to open the sarcophagus. And then also, while that was going on, Oakenhall found a it was a grandfather clock, if you didn't get the description of it. You found a grandfather clock that had a strange stone as the pendulum piece, and you were able to get in there and take the strange stone out.
Found a shiny.
You found a shiny. And that's actually exactly where we ended off at the end of the session. So if anybody else has anything else they'd like to add, otherwise we can go ahead and start. Where's Smoke's token?
Great question.
Right.
I know he's still in the maze. Smoke.
Oh, you know what? I might have used... Oh, no, I know... Okay, I used your token for things, so I have to put it back.
Oh, Jesus.
Monster.
Well, I needed to move a token around the map because I reset the lighting, because when I was messing with something, I revealed. So here's a gripe with Foundry. There's only one lighting. So like, if I'm testing something with a token and it reveals a section of the map by me testing it, if I don't reset the lighting, I reveal that for you guys when you guys log back in. So what I have to do sometimes is if I'm testing something and it reveals a section of the map I don't want to reveal, I have to reset it, and I have to take one of your tokens and I just drag it around the map until I reveal pretty much what I think the places you've already been. And so I have to do that sometimes when I'm messing around with things and having to get like I was testing a new feature I just added. I put little teleporters down. I don't know if they're gonna work because I haven't tested them. But you should be able to move through floors without me having to drag you to them. So if you go up the stairs, if you go to the tippy top of the stairwell, it will teleport you to the next zone. So just be wary of that when you guys are adventuring, and don't move there unless you intend to actually move. That includes any spiral staircases you find as well.
We'll just say Smoke just got the zoomies and
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of what I did. I just took your token and zoomed it around the map.
I can just imagine this random skeleton going down the hallway, and suddenly this ball fur butts past.
Yeah, basically. What's that?
Nah, go ahead.
So we're gonna get started. I will unpause it, and you guys are in here basically right after the combat ended, and you got the stuff out of the sarcophagus.
Did we get everything? I
Yes.
can't remember if there was anything left behind.
No, there's.
Okay.
It's empty, so somebody took it out of the sarcophagus.
Let's see. Was there anywhere else on this floor? Are we heading down?
I found a shiny back in that old tunnel.
Alright, back over here.
There's just a clock in back there, as far as I can tell. You're welcome to check it out if you want.
Sure. What time is it, DM?
The clock. So looking at the time, it is right there. I would say it stopped about I don't know, a minute ago. So it's actually 11:57 on the clock, but it's no longer ticking, and the pendulum is no longer swinging.
Oh no.
Huh.
Oakenhal, you kind of realize that if now that you realize it's a clock, it stopped when you pulled the stone out of it.
Yes. Yeah, he just pulls it out and shows it.
So he pulls out a very shiny white gem that's about, I would say, fist-sized, and but it's like opalescent. So in the light, when it refracts the light, you can see faint colors reflect off of it.
Sorry, Discord.
Oh.
Oh, and that's what is in the clock?
Yes.
Oh. That's probably all there is to it then.
He just shrugs.
I can try identifying that if you want.
Do you think it's magical?
I mean, possibly.
I think I use all of his uses.
He can cast it if he takes 10 minutes, he can cast it as a ritual.
Yeah, sure. Oakenhal just holding while he does so.
Okay, so Slide starts concentrating on it. You guys can move freely for the next general 10 minutes or so. But except Oakenhal and Slide, they're gonna be chilling.
We have a party without them.
Yeah, so you guys enter back in the room. It's got a very acrid acid smell now that pit trap has been open and pouring its fumes into the room. Not the most pleasant place to be.
Does anyone have vials or anything else? Acid in a bottle would be the most useless thing to have.
Think I could have. Never mind.
Oh no.
Lordle, you don't have anything?
I don't think.
I have an Herbalism Kit, and in the description... Oh,
That's a great description.
How do I post the description? Well, in the description it says that this kit contains a variety of instruments such as clippers, mortar and pestle, and pouches and vials used by herbalists.
Alright, yeah, you could probably grab a vial or two. Keep in mind it's 10 feet down, and the walls look incredibly slick.
Can I just get like with Mage Hand, would I just get like a palm's worth each time I brought it up, maybe?
Or you could take the vial and then have Mage Hand dip the vial.
Oh yeah, that'd be better.
So, yeah, so you can go ahead and so 2 vials of that. Alright, there's actually, you know what, I didn't open the notes for this adventure, so let me do that real quick.
Who needs it?
Yeah, who needs it? To be honest, a lot of it's in Foundry, just descriptions and the nitty-gritty is in the actual book. And they actually describe what would happen if you, or what kind of acid you'd get if you grabbed it. So, go ahead and look that up. So yeah, you take a few minutes to carefully lower 2 vials into the acid pit. Okay, thank you. That doesn't actually help me at all, book. Okay, so you have 2 vials of acid. It's just like the vials of acid in the adventuring gear, so you can find that in the compendium if you like and put it in your inventory. But it does 2d6 acid damage on impact. Doesn't seem like it's any special acid. There's just a lot of it down there.
Hell yeah.
All right, I would say, given the amount, while you guys are doing that, he finishes up casting Identify on the item. I'm going to go ahead, add something to your inventory. As he describes to you what the item is. Oh, you have it in there as egg-shaped jewel?
Yes.
Okay, so. There should be an item. I don't know why it's under weapons, because I don't know how to make magic items apparently in the Foundry, but you'll see something called the Navel of the Moon in there.
Interesting.
So Clyde lets you know that that is an incredibly powerful item. He's never seen anything like it.
Sorry, I'm reading.
It's okay.
Huh, okay. Neat. Okay, now just kind of stares at it, back to him, back to the thing, contemplates for a minute, and just scampers off. I felt a bit.
Everything good?
Yeah, he just found something pretty powerful.
Great. Since you have powerful things lying around here.
Apparently. So, Sled says to Oakenhal, do you think you could use that to get out of here?
I don't know, maybe.
Okay. Well, I think it's only one person that can use it. Plus, you'll have to attune to it first.
That's true.
I'm gonna running jump across the pit.
Okay, cool. You got over 10 strength, right?
Yeah.
You're fine. And for anybody who doesn't have over 10 strength, there are, I believe, the vines still hanging there. You haven't retrieved them.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try with the vines again. I had a really bad hard time last time.
Or you
so
could
I'm
just jump.
Yep, I'm just jumping.
Well, I gotta use some vines.
I think Tlad does too. Yeah, he does too. So it's a simple acrobatics check. And you're
Full
fine.
action point.
No, you make it across.
Yeah.
Tlad is going to do the same thing.
Ignore that ping.
He rolls low, but gets across, and I think Frank can just jump across. Yeah, Frank can just.
So we have not been over here yet, right?
Yeah, in front of you, you see a closed door. With, hold on. There's a better description there for that than me making shit up.
Looks like little snake heads sticking out of the wall. So happy.
So, what appears to be a large stone door looms at the end of the hallway, but it bears no handles and no hinges. Jutting from the wall on either side of the door are two matching bronze sculptures, each of the head of a serpent with fangs bared. On the lintel above the door is inscribed the following message, and it's in common, so everybody can read it. It says, "Warm like flame, cold for the cruel, still for the dead, gruel for the ghoul." And I will post that in the chat.
Thank you.
Remember that.
That sounds like a riddle.
Or someone's not a great poet.
Don't you know it?
I can hear him yelling in the distance.
You can hear it because it's in my head. I took psychic damage. Yeah, so that's what it says above it, and you see the two serpent heads sticking out. And you know what? Zarathos, go ahead and add an action point to your sheet for recognizing them as serpent heads before I describe them.
Hey.
I thought it'd be like lightning log or something. We zap tunes go through a door.
Warm like flame, cold for the cruel. Okay. Well, I'm slightly injured, so I'm going to take the back on this one.
Okay.
Hmm.
You guys are all just staring at the door.
Yeah, I think we're all
Just
deep
reading.
in thought.
I have a guess for the answer, but my guess is a heart.
Hmm.
So, do we have to offer a heart to the door?
To the snakes, maybe? But the snakes' mouths, would they open?
They are open, yeah.
Alright, Oakenhal, open up that chest.
Wait, does Oak have a heart?
Time to find out.
No.
Uh,
Not keen on finding out either.
Frank, how many hearts do you have?
He checks his pockets.
Uh,
Do you have any extra?
Frank looks at you and goes, no, I think I just have the one.
Oh.
That. Hey, so,
Yes.
can you summon more of your animals?
Oh. That's so cruel.
No, that's so
That's-
sad.
That is really sad.
They'll be fine. It doesn't
Can you
even
summon an
matter.
octopus?
Oh, do octopi have multiple hearts?
They do.
Gosh, you know, Smoke, you're so cultured. Um,
I'm a big fan of seafood, you know.
Hold on, what is the CR of an octopus?
It's a regular octopus is low, and then there's a giant one, which is...
Oh,
I
yeah.
should- Oh, before we do that, a octopus's heart is not warm. They are cold-blooded.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
They
Well,
also live in the sea, so.
I mean, in fairness, I feel like I imagine the inside of them is still warm.
Not really. It's very hard to maintain temperature in cold ocean depths.
Listen here, tree man.
If
Um,
they're anything like fish.
oh, yeah, pretty much any CR0 creature I'd be able to summon,
What about a monkey?
like 8 of.
2 monkeys.
8 monkeys.
What's wrong with you?
Everything.
I
I mean, they are close to humans.
I mean, giant octopuses are only CR1. I think you can summon a couple of those, too.
Oh yeah, I could summon 2 of them.
Behold the tentacles.
Oh, if you, I should have a list of all the things you could summon under Conjure Animals.
First, before we spend a spell slot, Frank, just stand.
You know what? I
for the
didn't
snakes.
put octopus in here. Of course I didn't. Why would... Oh, there's giant octopus, just not a regular octopus.
I'm hearing that. Okay, I'm just gonna stand back.
Just shrink the token down really small.
That's...
I'm gonna tell Frank to just stand by the snakeheads.
As he approaches one of them, he takes a couple sniffs at one of the snake heads, and then he yells back, he's like, "Smells like blood," and then he kind of puts his ear up to it, and I hear growling.
Yeah, Frank, maybe you should back away.
No, Frank's fine. Aren't you, Frank?
Have we tried opening the door?
Frank goes immediately tries to pull the door open, and it doesn't budge, and he shrugs his shoulders.
Have you tried pushing?
He pushes the door, turns back around, shrugs his shoulders.
Let's see. Did we
Well,
kill
this worked
any
last time.
beings with the hearts? They might still have to be warm, though.
I think the only most recent living thing we've killed is probably the Beholder and the Minotaur. But then
The Minotaurs are skeletons, and the
the
Beholder...
living Minotaur is probably cold one now.
The living Minotaur you actually didn't defeat, and he was inside of the maze and is inaccessible to you.
No, the one with the mirror.
Oh, that one, yeah. His body is rotting in the hallway down there.
I suppose we could
Wait.
try that.
The invisible guy is... I don't know what the hell he is.
You want me to get the heart?
Yes, be a dear.
He runs up.
Also,
What a
do
good
we-
frog thing.
Do we want to take a bit of a little sit down for an hour?
As you say that, you hear one of the most sickening crunches you've ever heard echo through the hallways.
Odd.
And then Frank runs back around the corner. Walks up to you and opens his mouth and plops the heart out into your hand.
Oh.
Thank you, Frank.
No problem. As
I'm
he
going
licks,
to-
he licks his lips clean.
Oh, no. I'm gonna, if it's light enough anyway, I'm gonna just mage hand the heart up to one of the mouths.
Okay. Alright.
Minotaur heart?
It's a large heart. Like, it would probably be twice the size of a human, but you can still mage hand it over there. You shove it into the mouth.
Yeah.
Okay, so... So as you put the heart into the... Okay, left or right one?
The right one.
Right one. So it goes in there and the mouth of the serpent shuts and squeezes the heart. And blood's pouring out the side of it, and then also you notice that some of the blood is pouring into the neck and somewhere down. When that happens, you okay, so it's 2-pound heart. And when that happens, you hear the sickening ravishing of something on the other side of the wall, and you hear a sickening slurping noise. But as you can tell so far, nothing happens to the door.
Alright, so we may need another. How about the woman?
Oh,
What woman?
Oh yeah, she's dead, isn't she?
the one who yelled at us.
Yes, there should be a woman's corpse near that same hallway, Frank. Can you retrieve her heart as well?
Oh, I saw her. Yeah, I'll give you her back.
Okay. God.
And you hear a similar crunch.
This sounds messy over there.
Blech.
Splat. Ugh, thank you. And I'll do the same thing to the other snakehead.
All right, and a similar thing happens. You hear more ravishing from some creatures beyond the wall, and slurping noises. And a few moments pass, and then you hear the door start, and you see the stone door start to rise, giving way to the room beyond.
Alright, not bad, not bad.
Soul, you're a genius.
I was worried that wouldn't work and this whole thing was just gonna be gross for no reason.
All right, I'll be honest. This has been a little fun.
Good.
Well, now we know that he has a unique talent we can make use of.
Is that a pit?
Yeah, you guys are cool. Well, so inside you see a vaulted chamber with a 10-foot deep sunken floor surrounded by ledges without railings. I can describe more if you enter further. Yeah, you do see something moving in the darkness beyond.
We must sprint into the room
No, make Frank do it.
with reckless abandon. Yes, enter the room, Frank.
You're all so scared. He walks in, and looks around. So inside the room, he describes to you. All right, there's alcoves with there's wooden statues of weird bug-headed human warriors, and they're wearing grass skirts, and they have spears. There also seems to be a throne on the other side. It's strapped together with bone and skin. And a horned skull mounts the throne with small skulls piled around it. Oh, they look like children's skulls. The seat of the throne's made of stretched skin and a metal scepter sitting on it. And then also, there's some people over there. They seem to be wearing robes. Their eyes are stitched shut, and so are their mouths. And they're armed with brushes, and they have clay pots, and they look like they like to paint on the walls, because there's crappy paintings on the walls.
They're armed with brushes.
They're armed with what?
Brushes, paint brushes.
Oh no, paint!
Fearsome opponent.
Is it lead paint?
Alright, my worst enemy!
Is it lead paint? I don't know, you should ask them. Their ears don't seem to be sewn shut.
I don't know if they could really answer though.
As you are noticed by them, hold on, do I have a handout for this? Hold on 1 second, I might have a handout for these creepy dudes. No, I don't. No, wait. No, I don't. Sorry. I can put it in Discord though. These are what you see wandering around the other side of the hallway. You see 3 of these guys.
Okay.
So you do see one of the artists painting one of the a human who is choking on poisonous gas. The other 2 artists are actually in the middle of painting images that are actually depicting your exploits in the tomb so far. One of you, Zarathos, you see is painting you falling into the acid trap. And
Could you have drawn something else?
And then the other one is showing Oakenhile, you being chopped in half in a hallway.
He shudders.
What other
Those are
paintings do we
really
see on the
nice.
walls? Yeah.
Wait, what's that?
Did they get first of all, did they get the essence? I just want to make sure they got the essence of like Oakenhile and Zarathos here.
So
Like-
they're almost childlike in their simplicity, but then at the same time very gruesome in the depiction with lots of added blood and bone and gore to kind of embellish it a little more.
So I'm a
So-
little stick figure.
Yeah, basically your little stick figure covered in blood. It would be like if your child came up to you and painted one of the most gruesome images you could ever imagine, and you might want to take them to see somebody about it.
You all there. Tell us where we are, if you value your lives.
They... Hold on 1 second. They ignore you and they continue to paint.
What? Ignored? Why, I never.
What do we do?
I have a thought.
There's a neat-looking scepter over there.
Remind me, what's the throwing range for an improvised item?
You have disadvantage over anything over 20 feet.
The max?
And the max, I think, is 60.
Okay. I'm gonna huck a flask of oil towards him.
A flask of oil towards one of the blind artists?
That's right at the wall, yeah.
Or, oh, you want to hit the wall?
Yes.
Okay.
Hit one of the paintings.
Okay. So go ahead and roll an attack. Sorry.
That is if it was item, so flat strength at disadvantage.
Yep. I was looking for a 10, so you're fine. So it splatters against the wall on the other side and starts dripping down. You cover partial of the painting depicting Zarathos falling, but the artist seems to just continue to just paint away as if nothing happened.
Is like the oil kind of mixing in with the paints they're using?
Oh yeah, it's like it's not stopping him from trying to paint what he's painting. So it's kind of bizarre because now he's just dripping oil in it. It's very much ruining the painting, but he's continuing to stroke his brush.
Oakenhound just kind of tilts his head as if in confusion.
So you poke him?
Could I use the medallion of thoughts on them?
Ooh, that's a good idea. One moment. I almost typed Medallion of Thoughts into this, Okay. Surface thoughts are basically you get the image of what they're attempting to paint. You don't hear any words or anything, you just get that image. So of the closest one towards you is the one painting the depiction of the unknown human choking on poison gas, and you actually see a very vivid image of that having happened. And I'll describe it a little bit better. The human that is being choked on poison gas seems to be in a round-shaped room, and then there seems to be one exit to that room that is covered by a portcullis, as well as the human itself has a similar yellow banner on its arm that you've seen from some of the adventurers you found dead in the crypt already. This seems to be another one of those. He's somewhere in the dungeon, but it doesn't. You don't recognize the place, Lordal.
Okay.
Do you want to dive deeper?
Yes.
All right. He will roll a wisdom save, I believe.
Yep.
Against DC 13.
Mm-hmm.
He fails. Can you go ahead and roll a wisdom save for you? All right, Lordal. As you dive deeper, you don't only see the depiction of the one creature that has died here. You start seeing basically all at once hundreds of souls who have lost their lives through this dungeon, and it starts like it's like flipping through like a flip book of death and carnage.
Okay. I'm gonna exit out of that. Lordal's a little flustered by that, and she's gonna actually go over here and say, I cannot right now.
Oh no.
And Lordal's just gonna go sit and relax in the hallway over here. And just sit and ponder.
All right.
That was a
So
lot for her to see.
you poked the same one that she was trying to get the thoughts of, and you poke it, you mess up one of its brush strokes, but it just keeps painting.
These guys are weird.
Sorry, does anybody have Obolaka or Papa Zodal inside their heads?
I think I'm Papa Zodal.
Alright. As you're kind of like spending the time in here, you realize that the throne is, or he tells you the throne is made of dead Omuans, and the smaller ones are possibly dead Omuan children. And the skull on top of the throne there is the great Minotaur champion Karagos. At least that's the remains of his skull.
Huh.
Oh, and the pit down there is full of more like skeletons and skulls just scattered everywhere. Also, Soul, what's your passive perception?
19.
Can you roll me perception check, please?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There we
As you're kind of pondering the sight of this room and you're listening to Papa Zodal tell you about the great Minotaur champion Karagos, your hand absentmindedly kind of rests on the wall behind you, and the wall behind you gives a little.
Which one?
To the right, yeah, that one.
Try pushing on it. Guys, I found a staircase.
Ooh. That looks fun.
Where does it lead, up or down?
It looks like it leads both.
It looks like it leads both. I smoke.
Did the Wand of Secrets reveal anything?
Oh, sorry, did you use the one? Oh, I saw you link it. I didn't know if you did. Okay, so you're standing right there. So that would have revealed the door before but she opened it, and then let me get a radius on that, because...
30.
Okay, so that would be this. The Wand of Secrets doesn't reveal anything else to you. Oh, yeah, it does. In the pit, the floor of the pit, there seems to be a section hollowed out underneath the floor.
How big of a section?
Trying to
Or you
think.
just- Probably not. They
It would be
want
like
20
15 by 15 feet. Quite large.
It's like right in the middle.
Yeah, right about the middle.
Beware of something in the pit if I were you. Something's in there.
More acid?
Don't know, but the wand found a hole in there. That's inside the hole itself.
Also, the skull on the throne. It belongs to a Minotaur champion.
How do you know that?
The spirit in my head told me.
The ferret in your head.
The spirit. Also, the whole room seems to pretty much be made up of old Omuan skeletons, some of them children.
Do we think this is a throne room of sorts? Perhaps for a Surak?
I really doubt a Surak's throne room would be.
This unslightly.
This high up. I was thinking more. I would assume it would be on a lower level.
Where was the scepter at?
But you can see it. It's sitting in the throne.
Inside?
Like on top of it where you would put your butt.
Oh, I'm just gonna reach out my hand and try to have it fly towards me with mage hands.
You're going to grab the scepter?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you grab it.
Yeah.
And you bring it
towards
to
me
you?
and look at it.
So as you look at this, you notice that it's made out of what looks to be solid iron, except for its head, which is an adamantine head. It weighs. Oh, actually, you know what? How heavy can you lift?
Oh, 10 pounds with mage
Okay,
hands.
unfortunately, the mage hand goes to grab it, and it can't move it. It's too heavy.
Oh. That scepter of theirs too heavy for me to lift.
How high is the ceiling here?
About 10 feet over your head. It's a vault, and it's vaulted just like actually most of these larger rooms they do have domed vaulted ceilings.
Okay. Thinking. Anything they could probably use. I have a thought. He's gonna scrub the wall along the ceiling
Okay.
and push himself right over the throne.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that. So your whereabouts
Aye.
right here.
Yeah. Now, mechanically speaking, here's a weird one for you. Can I grab the staff from here using a grappling hook tied to a rope? Kind of like a.
You surely can attempt to. That is going to be very difficult. But go ahead and just roll. It's going to be dexterous more than anything. So if you want to do acrobatics or sleight of hand, whatever you feel like.
It's going to be an awkward claw game. So I'm going to go acrobatics.
Yeah, okay, go for it.
You said normal or disadvantage?
Just normal.
Okay.
Can I?
Oh, wow.
He's fine.
Yeah, so you gently start lowering this claw game thing that you got going on, and you get the hook right underneath it, and you pull up on it, and the head of the scepter kind of rests into the claw, and you're easily able to bring it up to you. Do you grab the scepter itself?
Of course.
All right, so now you are holding the scepter, and it's an iron scepter made with an adamantine head. It doesn't, off the top, like just looking at it, doesn't look anything special. It's very mace-like and could be maybe wielded as one.
I'm wielding a mace.
Like it's very heavy. Like it says it's 12 pounds, just out of your mage hand range.
Tempting. Is that like a mace?
It could be wielded as one, but it looks like a large scepter.
I mean, I could use a bludgeoning weapon, so if Zero doesn't want it.
I will say the scepter itself, the head also has like very skull-like qualities to it.
Yeah,
You could always take my mace too if you want a bludgeoning weapon. I got no use for it.
that is true. All right, he's got a scuttle over here.
Okay. So you wander over to the other artist on the other side?
Yeah, I poke him too.
Yeah, he's still painting away. He looks like he's almost done with his painting of Oakenhall being cut in half.
From the ceiling, he's gonna drop his staff onto Zerathos and just scuttle away.
Oh, okay, Zerathos, you now have the scepter.
When you have time, lad, want to take a look at this?
He takes a look at it and he's like, yeah, just remind me, I want to kind of keep paying attention here in case something happens.
Yes.
I want to try and gently. I don't want to. I want to try and take away one of their paintbrushes.
He just has one. Do you take his only paintbrush away?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and give me athletics to pull it out of his hand. Alright, he rolled a 3. So you yoink the paintbrush out of his hand, and as soon as you do that, he kind of stops for his tracks, starts to look around, and starts searching the floor for his paintbrush.
Oh no, this is so sad.
They don't seem very intelligent.
I don't. Oh, I'm not even in the room.
You can come back to the room anytime you want.
I know. Lordle's just really upset. She just saw a lot of death in
Yes.
like 1 second.
Yes.
I'm gonna gently set it down near where he's searching.
All right. After like a couple seconds, he eventually finds it, picks it up, holds it up, dips it back into whatever paint he was using, and continues the depiction of Oakenhow being cut in half.
Okay. They don't seem harmful. Just unnerving.
A bit.
They're just slaves.
As you got a closer look at them, they look very much already dead, and they're something they've been just reanimated for this purpose.
Oh, they're zombies. Or skeletons?
They're zombies.
They're zombies.
God is prone to misery.
I mean, they're not. If
They're just
only
making
here,
art.
They're only here for one purpose. I don't really see the point in expending
yes,
more
I consider.
energy.
But consider.
Lordle,
being stuck here
Lordle,
forced to do that for all eternity.
Lordle's gonna re-enter. They are thinking of death.
Yeah, I can see that. I look at
Well,
Oakenhow being
No,
cut in
that
half.
was obvious. So you just kind of shudders on the mention of it.
Well,
all of the deaths that exist in here over all time, that is what they are thinking about.
Oh,
It replays over and over in their head.
So I can always stab them and free them of this torment.
I was gonna say that does seem like a sad existence.
I shall not be here of it, as I cannot stand the thought of more death on my conscience today.
I mean,
they're
they're already dead.
Yeah.
So, do we kill him?
Frank, kill them.
Gladly.
Alright.
Lordle, are you okay?
He picks up his great sword and slashes down against the artist. The artist is slain quite easily by Frank. As Soul, you're comforting Lordle out in the hallway, and you hear Frank do what he did to one of these artists. The ground, you all feel, begins to shake.
Oh no.
And out of the floor in the pit, something erupts. And it stands up, growling viciously. It's a T-Rex.
Oh no.
Is it a zombie T-Rex?
It's a zombie T-Rex.
Oh god.
Oakenhow, your favorite.
So we're going to pause, and yeah, we're going to start combat.
Zombie T-Rex, let's go.
You guys couldn't just not kill it, anybody.
Gotta
So what's
kill.
fun of that?
Sorry, it's a Tyrannosaurus zombie. Which, by the way, those things are random on the...
That's just his...
What? No, I was just gonna say that they're on the random chart in Chult. You could have ran into one at any time.
No.
You know, for the fastest character in the party, I roll really badly on initiatives.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Shit, I natted by... I didn't even realize that.
I think 3 of you did. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Oh wow.
I really don't want to go after it, so I'm gonna action point my initiative.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
Hey.
How do I update? Okay, so you got... What was that? A 4?
3 more.
3 more, so 16? Cool. Alright, everybody rolled. Except... Wait, do we have the NPCs rolled? We have Frank.
Alright, Vlad.
Vlad, yeah, please.
Get him crits.
Alright, you know what, Zerthos, you do roll very high on initiative a lot, so you're going first.
It's very strange, you're right. Let's see.
Oops, sorry, unpausing.
Shit. Well, and I'll go ahead and cast Chill Touch on it, which is going to be a attack roll.
Okay, go for it. Oh, wow. An 11... Oh, wait, sorry, a 13 hits for 11 necrotic damage.
Nice. If he is undead, he has disadvantage on attack rolls until the end of my next turn.
Oh, wow, okay. Until the end
Only
of your
against
next turn?
you.
Only against me, you're right.
Okay. I'll just put the frightened status on to remind me, unless he gets frightened. Is that your turn, Zarathos? Do you want to move?
I suppose that's kind of useless if I'm just going to duck in here, but yep, that's it for me.
Oakenhowl.
Oh yeah, it's our second question. I have this. I'm just go over here and kind of be on guard.
Are you going to prep an attack?
Yes.
Okay.
Flame knock.
Alright, Lordle, you hear a very loud roar in the room and a loud crash.
Alright, I'm gonna very heavily sigh. And I'm just gonna cast... Honestly, because I don't want to get into this tonight, I'm gonna cast Aura of Life on... not Aura of Life, I'm sorry. Aura of Vitality on myself.
Okay. Cool, so that means... So as a bonus action, you can heal somebody. Do you want to heal somebody this turn?
I'm gonna heal myself, yes.
Okay, cool.
And that is my turn.
Alright.
Oh, wait, I'm gonna go inside. Sorry. I'm gonna
Oh,
move.
you're gonna move? Go ahead and move.
Yeah.
Okay, so for some reason, apparently it didn't say to repair the spells I had.
Did you prepare them in the on the token, or did you prepare them in the
On the sheet itself, yeah.
on the sheet itself? Okay, I just have to pull a new copy of them out. Hold on. So pull that out. Oh shoot, what was his initiative? It was like 17 or something. It was before Soul, but after Lordle, so I'll just put
19.
It was 19?
19.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, so he tied. Okay. Now it's his turn. Okay. Does that work? Is that better?
No, no, it didn't say him still, but
Oh, it is what, yeah, so it's fine. Unfortunately, yeah, it's weird when if you edit the token itself by double-clicking it, it doesn't update the sheet, which is different than players. Like, NPCs work a little different.
That's weird. Alright. So what was I gonna do? I forgot. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm gonna telekinesis the creature.
Telekinesis?
Yes, he has a spell.
Alright, can he do that to a huge creature?
Yep, huge or small creature.
Okay.
I'm thinking.
Oh wow, that's a high-level spell. Okay. Alright, so you make an ability check with your spellcasting ability against their strength check. Okay. So go ahead and roll... It'll be an intelligence check against his strength. Unfortunately, he won with a 22.
Ooh, alright. Nothing forward failing. Alright. And I guess he's gonna kind of work his hands and just back off.
Yeah, you see Tlad, he casts something, and then he, like, lifts his hands up like he's trying to lift something up, and you guys watch as nothing happens. Soul, you're up.
Well, that looks scary. I will lob a guiding bolt into the room.
Okay. That hits. And he's guiding bolted. Anything else?
No, that is me.
It's Frank's turn.
Would he be able to reach it from this area?
Oh,
with
yeah,
the
he very
drones?
much could.
Alright. I think rather than just pass by it, he'd want to kill this creature on the way to the T-Rex.
Alright, go ahead and have him make an attack roll.
Alright, he'll start with the bite.
That does damage. Doesn't kill it in one shot, though.
Alright, great sword.
Ooh, nat 20 to... Ooh, low damage roll, though. But that's enough to kill it.
Hell yeah.
As a second zombie T-Rex arises.
Oh no. Finally, he'll great sword with advantage thanks to guiding bolt on the T-Rex.
Okay. And he takes 10 more damage. Anything else?
That's it for Frank.
Alright. Hi, Frank. It's going to go ahead and... Alright, so it's going to go ahead and bite Frank. Frank's AC is what? Oh, okay. So Frank resists the bite attack. The zombie T-Rex does take a step back. Does Frank want an attack of opportunity?
Yeah, he'll take an attack of opportunity.
Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, that
Nice
hits.
damage.
And then takes another step here, and with its tail, Oakenhouse swings it at you. Doing 15 bludgeoning damage. And then when it does that, it turns here, opens its mouth, and begins to vomit up something.
Oh no.
Oh,
Yummy.
And a zombie comes out of its mouth.
Imagine it pooped it out instead.
Nope, nope, it came out of his mouth. Alright, that's its turn. Smoke, you're up.
All right. We'll use the T-Rex as target practice.
Okay.
Pew.
Alright, that hits.
Pew.
That hits as well.
Pew.
That hits as well.
Question. His space is 3x3, right?
Yeah.
Okay, they won't be. Alright.
Pew.
Also his tail is 10-foot range, if you're wondering about that.
Yeah, I figured as much.
So
The
he...
damage.
Yeah, jeez.
damn.
Yeah, you've bloodied this zombie Tyrannosaurus. Anything else, Smoke?
Just gonna move back into here.
Okay. The zombie gets to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20. Zarathos, you're up.
Zombie. Bad. I'll just go ahead and firebolt the zombie.
Okay.
Move next to Smoke first.
Ooh. Does it, I think a 10 still hits a zombie. Yeah, it totally does.
Hell yeah.
It's still standing, but...
Get it, Smoke, get it!
Oakenhell, you're up, unless there's something else you want to do, Zarathos.
I'll try to push it back 5 feet.
Oh, okay. So strength saving throw?
Yeah.
It failed. Push back 5 feet. Alright, Oakenhell, you're up. So you are technically out of range of melee of him right now.
Yeah, I noticed that. It's about a full level, though, right? The back of it.
What's that?
The back of the creature is about a full level, right?
Floor level?
Yeah.
Well, it's 15 feet tall-ish. So it's like it's in a 10-foot deep pit. So I would say the only thing that's like above would be the neck, and everything below that is in the pit technically.
So I could get on its back, though, is what you're saying.
You're 10 feet up. You can totally jump on its back if you want to try that.
Alright, we're doing that.
All right, make a grapple check. God damn it. 25. Ooh, that's pretty good. He rolled a 16, so yeah, you jump on his
Alright.
back and grapple him.
With the other attack, I'll go ahead and stab him.
Okay, go for it. Alright, and then, yeah, that hits. Cool.
Yeah.
You guys all see Oakenhall jump onto the back of this creature and slam the flame tongue sword into its back. And now he's riding the Tyrannosaurus with the sword sticking in its back.
Yeehaw! I assume I'm holding onto it with the other hand, right?
Yeah, I mean, however you want to be. I like the idea of you stabbing the flame tongue into him, and the way you're standing straight up on him, and using like the friction of the blade inside of him to hold you up in place.
I'll stab the other blade into him as well.
Okay. Oh, he pulls with ticks out and just slams it into. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it's not looking good.
Now to hang on for dear life.
Lordal, it's your turn.
A sacred flame, the dinosaur.
Yeah, it'll make a dex save, which is its worth stat, other than intelligence, apparently. It fails and takes 10 radiant damage.
And then, how's everybody looking? Okay, me? Yep, I'm just gonna heal myself.
Okay.
Cool. Thanks.
Slad,
That's about it.
the Impaler is up.
Should get like a Dracula costume or something. What's this sheet here? There's not always spell slots, so I was almost dead anyway, so I'm gonna do Ray of Frost.
Why can I not roll today for shit?
Ray of Frost, being very, very reliable cantrip, and I've been sleeping on Ray of Frost. When I was playing Solasta this weekend, I was like, nope, we're taking Ray of Frost, fuck Firebolt. And you kill the Slad finishes off the Tyrannosaurus zombie by slamming a Ray of Frost into its side, freezing its side, and then a moment later it cracks, spilling viscera all over the floor, and the zombie falls down dead. Okay, Hal, can you give me a dexterity saving throw?
It's flat.
It's dexterity saving throw, yeah, just regular one. Alright, you happen to jump off at the last moment and don't get crushed underneath the body of this massive
Cool.
beast.
Does he do a blade landing?
Sure.
Okay, sweet.
Sol, you're up.
Well, I saw it. Oh, there it is. Oh no.
That hits. Did he take radiant damage? He did not take any radiant damage. And he didn't take any critical hit damage, so he's gonna roll to see if he stays up. Yeah, nat 20's it. So you hit him with a shooting star and he's still awake. Or still alive.
Well,
Technically
that's
both.
me.
Alright, Frank's turn. Continue his work.
Yeah, he'll go after the last blind boy.
Go for it, go and attack. Okay, 5 damage.
Wow.
Ah! Yeah, that obliterates him for sure. Like, it could clean in half with a swipe of the great sword.
Alright.
And somehow, hold on, and somehow the blood splatters on the wall only adds to the depiction of Oakenhall getting cut in half.
If Oakenhall could cringe, he would.
That'll be it for Frank.
Frank's an artist, and he didn't know it.
Yeah.
Smoke, you're up. Right. That's radiant damage, so yeah, that's just... And that's the end of the combat. Lordle, you can run around and healing people for the rest of the duration of that spell if you'd like.
Cool. Definitely gonna heal Tlad up a little bit.
That was fun.
He's at full health, isn't he?
Tlad is at full
who's-
health.
who's down?
Oh, that's
Looking
Smoke,
around, you see
sorry.
Zarathos and Smoke a little injured. Oakenhall's
Alright,
got,
I'm gonna...
got some scrapes too.
About how much longer do I...
So, the spell lasts,
I think it's for a minute, right?
a minute, and you can do one. It's basically one per round, so you've used 2 so far, so you have 8 more to use.
Okay.
So you can just, like, literally just run around and just spam healing for the next minute or so. 52 seconds. Sorry, 48 seconds. I can't do math.
Alright, well, I'm gonna heal up Zarathos.
Hell yeah.
What are you at now? Are you looking a little bit better?
He's no longer bloodied.
Sweet. And Smoke. Well, you know what? I have all of these, so 1, 2... 3. And that was, I think the first 2 would be for Zarathos, right?
So the first 2 you want to be for Zarathos. Who's the third one for?
Smoke.
Smoke, you get 9.
Thank you.
And then you, Smoke, you also get another 11.
Nice roll.
And then I'm gonna get myself some. Oops. Wow. I do not like to take care of myself.
Self-care is overrated.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got 2 more. Beautiful.
Seriously? Fuck my life.
Go for those snake eyes. There you go.
Alright.
And the aura fades as you finish the last heal. Alright, everything that was alive, or everything that was undead in this room is now even more dead.
Great. I think we've about done what we will with this room. What do you all think? Pit in the center of the chamber or nice staircase?
I'm not keen going down the pits. Let's take a staircase.
I agree.
Yeah, staircase.
Alright, so before you guys go in, so if you want to go up, you would go down on the map. But if you want to go down, you got to go around into the dark side of it. Does that make sense?
Ooh, teleporty stuff?
Yeah, this just to make sure that you guys don't accidentally teleport to the wrong place. Okay, so up, right, down, left.
Down we go.
Here I go. Wee.
Did it work?
Whee!
It
Alright,
is.
so-
Yes.
Hey,
Oh
it's
my
working!
Hell yeah.
That is so cool.
Cool, I love that. Thank you for showing that to me. And it was funny that you mentioned it, and I was like, oh, I have that add-on installed. I've just never used it.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
It was probably like, oh, hold on, before you open and stuff. That's fine. Let me get. You're on a new floor, so I have to open that floor up on my sheet. All right. You guys came in there. So yeah, so you descend the staircase. There is a hallway south, with some. It's a very wet-looking hallway, and then so if you open that door. You see a couple boats on a little dock that are floating in some water. Outside of the water, you see these large rooms, seemingly, sitting on cogs. But you do notice that if you got on the boats, you could use the boats to traverse the waters. If you look inside the water, though, you see some little blue lights that if you squint a little bit, you notice that they're little blue glowing crabs crawling around on the bottom. There are more.
Oh my God.
There are more than what I've depicted here, but they're basically everywhere on the floor. It's actually quite a pretty sight.
Oh,
Do you think they taste good?
can I try and like coax one over to me?
So they're about 20 feet down in the water. So you could try, but they might not hear you.
Hmm. Hi, buddy.
You know what? Just give me an animal handling check.
No, I'm using Cosmic Omen Wheel on this.
Okay. Ooh. So he starts scuttling sideways towards you,
Ah!
and
Go.
but he stays in the water at the bottom. But he did move closer. All right, hold on. There might be some more description. Hold on. Um. Oakenhall. The door begins to close on its own. Do you stay there or do you move out of its way? And if you do move out of its way, do you go out or in?
Can I try to hold the door open?
You can certainly try.
Do I see it happening?
Yeah,
Can I help?
sure.
So that'd be an athletics.
Yes, it would be athletic. Sorry.
Is he doing it at?
You have advantage or Lordle can roll it as well. Okay. Okay, so 16 unfortunately is not enough, and I'm gonna say it closes and pushes you in. I can't get your character. I deleted him.
No, he's dead again.
Oh god.
Sorry. Boom. Okay, there you go.
Out pops a smaller plant.
All right, so yeah, no, nothing. Sorry. And the two of you standing outside the dock, you hear something. And also you see something on the other side of the door. There's a door with a mouth. Just a mouth. And the mouth opens up and starts to speak, and it says, "I'm so hungry I could eat you alive, but I'll settle for something else. Something living. Something light."
So we gotta feed it the crab.
What? Oh no!
Unless you can maybe summon something to feed it?
I can try. We could also just take one of the boats and see if we could find our way around.
We could do that.
Feed it a
Hey, I
crab.
have hey Door, do you like nuts?
Its mouth is
I have
just
nuts.
hanging open, and it doesn't respond if you say anything to it.
Okay, I'm just gonna. Oh, you know what? This will be funny. I'm gonna throw I'm gonna throw a. Do we have dancing monkey fruits? Soul.
Oh god.
I
Nothing?
do.
Oh
yeah.
god.
What would happen?
I have 5 left, so I'll hand you one.
Oh, here you go. I'll just toss it in its mouth.
So you toss it in its mouth closes, and then it spits the fruit whole right at your face.
Rude.
Damn, I was hoping to see some door butt action. Like
Yeah,
some
that didn't work
dancing.
out.
Restrain yourself, Jen.
So you want to try the boat?
I really don't want to feed it a crab. Wait, hold on. What is this?
Okay, so you notice that there is a rusty iron gate, let's say, oh, sorry, I'm sorry. Yeah, there's a cage hanging off the side that you could get into and lower yourself down to the lake bed, which is about 20 feet down. You can also, and like I said, there's more than just one crab. You actually see probably closer to 24 crabs within nearby.
I'll step into the cage and try and pull it down to
Okay.
retrieve it.
So actually, Smoke would have to operate the crank to lower you down.
Oh,
I got this. I'm good at this stuff.
alright.
All right, so you begin to lower her down.
Mhm.
All right. Since this makes sense for your character, could you just roll me a dice, whatever dice you want? I'm looking for even or odds here. Soul, yeah, because you're all about the wheel and woe and luck. So. Oh wow, nice D1000. Okay.
It's a favorite die.
All right, so you start to lower and you take a deep breath and you get down to the bottom of the lake bed, and as you do, there's a bunch of these blue glowing crabs scuttling around, many within easy reach of you. Give me 1 second. You rolled even, right? Okay.
Oh my gosh.
All right, cool. So, what do you do with all the crabs surrounding you?
I'll try and grab 2 as gently as I can.
Okay. So you're just going for 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a feeling we might need to feed it 2 because there's 2 of us.
So you reach out and you grab a few crabs and you turn around and something greets you when you turn around. And Smoke, you didn't notice it before, but there's now something in the water right next to Soul.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
You see a
I see
large
its face.
snake-like creature with multiple eyes, and they're just staring at you. And as you look at it, it tilts its head sideways, and in a strange, childlike voice, you hear in your head, "Hello."
Oh my god, it's adorable.
Does Soul know? Judging by the picture, does Soul know what an aboleth is?
You can go ahead and roll an Arcana check. It's gonna be a tough one, I think. Let's see. Yeah, it's gonna be I'm just gonna say DC 20 Arcana check.
Oh god, yeah. Disadvantage.
Yeah, with disadvantage. So you start to think you remember, but then that stupid skeleton, which apparently you can still hear underwater, yelling in your head. You just kind of have to shake your head and be like, "I'll think about it later." And but you very much there's a fear inside of you that this thing in front of you could be dangerous. As of right now, you don't get anything threatening from it, though.
I'll wave at it and think really hard. Hi. How are you doing? Who are you?
I'm good. What are you doing in my lake?
I'll think back really hard. We got trapped outside by the door. It shut us out, so I'm getting some crabs.
Oh, the door? You figured it out? You gotta feed him crabs.
Oh, yep. Thank you for confirming it. You're very helpful. Do you know anything cool about this place?
No, other than what's in the water. Sometimes these strange creatures come by and fix things.
What do these creatures look like?
They wear masks that have the green mask.
Okay. Where did they come from?
They actually come from the ceiling. I don't know how they get in here. It's a
Oh.
great mystery I've been trying to solve.
Very cool.
Along with how I get out of here.
Are you stuck in only this part, or is...
Yes, I've only been in this lake. I can't seem to find my way out of this lake.
Well, if we find a way out that you might be able to swim through, I'll see about letting you know.
Oh, that would be wonderful.
Yep, it was... What's your name?
Ooh, good question. Sorry, 1 second. I'm sure he has a name. Ghoulie Rule.
I'm sorry, what?
Here, I'll spell it out for you. And he just sends that to you in your head.
Oh, that clears it up. Galirol. I think I gotta go back up for air now, but it was nice to meet you.
Have you seen Withers? He hasn't come
Sounds familiar.
down in a while.
If I find him, I'll let you know.
Okay. Are you leaving me? Also, by the way, you're under... How long can you hold your breath?
I just... I think normally it's for D&D characters, and it's done at like...
It's your Constitution modifier in minutes. Plus
So
1.
4 minutes for me.
Okay, so 4 minutes. Okay, so you're probably...
minutes.
This has been a short conversation, so you're probably
Yeah.
reaching the end of your breath.
I'm gonna say I gotta go back up for air, but if I find anything useful, I'll come back to let you know.
Oh, please don't go. And he wraps his tail around the cage you're in.
I'll be back. I just need air, or
By the
I'll
way,
die.
Smoke, you can see this. You can see this creature wrapping, like it's pretty clear water, and with all the light up crabs. So do you, Smoke, do you do anything? Also roll Persuasion Soul with disadvantage.
Right, okay.
Could...
I'll action point that, and I will also wheel that.
Okay.
Stack die.
So that's a 12 total. Alright, I'm gonna... Okay. No, I don't want you to go. Stay with me. I can make you breathe water.
You can?
Yeah, I totally can. There might be other side effects though.
No, that's okay. I'll go back up, and then I'll be back down later, okay?
Smoke, at this point, are you gonna try to crank her up? You can kind of see Soul struggling now.
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead and crank that thing as hard as you can. And the creature is going to resist.
What is this, athletics?
Yeah, it'll be athletics.
By the way, Ryan,
Oh,
I don't
damn it.
think the clock has been running. If you
Oh, my
meant it
bad.
to.
Yeah. Let's add 15 minutes to it. So you rolled... Ooh, you didn't roll very well. Yeah.
Action pointing it.
Okay. 15. Oh, that's just enough. So you start cranking it. It's really hard. You can feel the resistance of whatever that creature is kind of holding it. But eventually, Soul, you feel the cage kind of slide free from the grip of this creature. And the creature goes, "No, I'm so lonely down here." And yeah, you get out of there with 2 crabs.
You good, Soul?
Yep, it's okay, Galero. It's okay.
He kind of floats above the at the water's edge, and you can kind of see. You can't tell if he's crying or if it's just the water.
Smoke, it's okay. I don't think it means us harm. It's okay. I really needed to breathe. This is Smoke. This is my friend.
Hello.
Smoke, this is Galero.
And then he sinks.
Have
He sinks back into the water, and swims away.
Oh,
okay. Goodbye.
that was horrifying. I hand Smoke one of the crabs.
Oh, I feel so bad doing this, but we don't have a choice.
I'll feed the door a crab.
All right, so you toss the crab in the mouth closes, you hear some crunching happening, and then it spits out an empty shell on the floor and unlocks.
As it kind of opens, I think Oakenhelp would have been holding on the door handle as he's trying to open the door.
Wait, so does this mean we have a pet crab now?
You have a leftover crab, yes.
Soul, you want a pet crab?
I think he might need water. Do we
True.
still have that barrel or whatever?
No.
No, I don't think so.
Dang. I'm gonna toss the crab back into the water.
Okay. You hear a splash. You watch it sink into the bottom.
Guys, there was... Hold on, I'm gonna lower my voice. There was this thing in the water, not just glowing crabs. This large, almost snake eel-like thing. It had 3 eyes vertically down the front of its face, and it was talking to me in its head. It was almost childlike, but it didn't seem dangerous. Oh, okay, it seemed dangerous. It didn't seem like it wanted to hurt us.
Would Lordle know? What an aboleth is by that description?
I'm gonna say through secondhand description of Soul, you'll have disadvantage on any checks to try to recall, since you guys didn't see it yourselves.
I feel like Zerthos being Githyanki might know this, wouldn't he?
Lordle, you've never heard of such a creature.
What was he saying to you?
Nothing
Oh,
particular.
none of you guys. You have no idea what this thing is.
I don't think Oakenhelp heard of it at where he lives, would it?
You're pretty landlocked, but I mean,
Yeah.
you would have. I mean, would your tribe make visits to the ocean and know what could?
I like to concentrate around the Granville tree.
Yeah, so I would say probably not.
Alright.
Zarathos, unfortunately, as you're trying to flip through Volo's guide, you don't really see anything matching the description right away.
I don't think it wanted anything in particular. It just seemed really lonely.
Aw.
It did ask where Wither was, and that name sounded really familiar.
Wither?
Yeah, have we met a Wither?
Like Minecraft.
It's funny how you guys murder things without learning their names.
I think we've gone without her.
You said the thing was talking childlike, right?
Yes, it seems... Yeah, maybe just very sheltered.
What if Wither is a pet name? Like a nickname? Kinda like
Maybe.
Uncle Wither or something like that.
Well, did we have anybody... Did anybody see any name tags on the monsters we may have killed?
No name tags.
So, hold on one second. Where's Tlad? Tlad didn't come with. Here's Tlad. So Tlad goes, when you say withers, he looks on he pulls out that spellbook Zarathos you gave him, and he goes, "Oh, that's the name on this spellbook."
Ah.
Oh!
Interesting.
Where did we get that again?
I don't know. You guys gave it to me.
The creature with all the hands had that.
Oh.
Oh, maybe don't tell. Anyway, also the thing in the water. Its name was Galirol. Maybe don't tell Galirol that Wither might not be
Yeah.
coming.
Let's just go.
Yes, that sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, I don't know what that thing was,
So-
but it seemed pretty strong.
As you guys walk through this hallway, you notice that the liquid that's pooling at the bottom is kind of sticky and like mucus-like, not really wet like water. And also, if you shine a light to it, you notice it's
My vision
got
is-
like a green color. I know I'm fixing the token.
I got it. A 40, 80. It's backwards. That's 80, 40.
Yeah, it's backwards.
Oh god.
At the end of the hallway, the hallway comes to an end.
Ding. No, these are my charges. I'm gonna kind of feel around so I can pick anything.
Okay, hold on. Go ahead and give me a perception check, please. It's 16. Unfortunately, you don't really find anything. The wall is pretty much just ends at a wall.
This is a dead end, guys.
Huh. So
Odd architecture.
What?
I don't.
Sorry, Zarathos, were you saying something to me or just saying something?
No, just saying how a random hallway
Oh, okay.
is odd. What about this corner here? Anything
Go ahead,
around
and,
here?
go ahead and roll perception for me. Yeah, you don't find anything. It's just a wall. It's wet.
So upstairs?
I suppose so.
Seems that way. Yeah. Kind of.
Yeah, now that we know we kind of dispose of this thing's friend, I kind of want to get as far away from it as possible.
Yes, same.
Oh god, it's our fault he's so lonely. Oh, I feel so bad. The staircase continues up, right?
If you want to continue up, yeah.
Maybe.
There
Might
goes,
as well.
There goes some.
I'll just drag Frank onto here if that's fine.
Yeah, the rest of your friends, Zarathos, are continuing up the stairway.
Oh.
We've been there before.
Huh.
Freaking stupid.
Yeah,
I have to
just
refresh
been
one sec.
there.
Yeah, where I lost everybody.
Oh, they
That's
went
alright, we're-
down. Okay.
It's a no. It's all right. We're coming back.
Oh, that
Wait,
was
where
all.
did I go? Did I go up again by accident?
It looks like you guys went up again by accident.
Yeah.
Oh well, this is new. Hey, hey guys, this is
Consistent.
new.
No, that's where you killed Withers.
Oh god, no.
Wait, did they just?
They just went up 2 floors and they found themselves back at Withers'
Oh, I see.
Ryan,
You're on top of me.
Stuck.
I can't help. I can't move.
What did you do?
There I
Wait,
am. I'm gonna go hang out with
underneath
Slad.
Smoke's token.
wait, your token doesn't move. What happened?
I don't know.
I can't
Delete.
select my token,
I
but
can't-
Smoke's on top of me.
Hold on, I can't even delete. I can't delete smoke.
Oh no! I'm trapped.
It's
Help!
become too strong.
All right. So what we're gonna do?
If I leave and come back, will that help?
I don't know. Maybe, but I'm just gonna move everybody to the same thing. We're gonna bring smoke to this hallway and alcohol to this hallway, and then just bring everybody So Havoc, pull to scene. Suki, pull to scene. There we go. I will have to somehow dispose of those tokens at a later date when it lets me delete them.
Gonna fix my.
Yeah, you're unfortunately every time I pull a new token out, it's gotta reset that.
I hate.
There we go.
Hmm.
Get off down the hallway.
Are the hearts still there?
I mean, yeah, they are just still in there.
Still being eaten?
They're not still, they're just like kind of sitting there. The mouths are open again now.
Oh.
Kind of lean over and look at the pit.
So leaning over and looking at the pit, you do see it go down quite a fair way, but there does seem to be a floor down there. Also, if you spend a moment watching, you see one of those skeletons wander past with a helmet depicting that shape of a something. An octagonal helm.
Hmm.
Hey guys, there's one of those shape-headed skeletons down there.
How far down was it?
So that will be.
I think Ogenhow will pick up a rock and chuck it down the judge's distance by
Okay.
sound.
So. It's about 20 feet down. It's not too deep.
Oh, I'll take out my vine rope.
I'm just gonna scuttle
Yeet.
down the side.
Wait, what? Somebody yeeted? Oh, you guys are yeeting.
Two of
Okay.
us yeeted.
I just
cannot.
fall down the side of the pit. I didn't
I
eat.
too yeet.
Okay. Well, you're going down by rope, I'm hoping, because they can climb down the walls.
I
Nope. I just yeet.
Oh God. Okay. So,
oh no.
I
You're
don't
gonna-
take fall damage.
oh, you don't?
No.
Nice. So
Well,
yeah, you just land. You 3-point land like a superhero at the base of this place.
The blade landing.
And yeah, the blade landing. Anybody else who wants to yeet, just step into that pit. It'll teleport you to the room.
I'll I'll set up some rope against like a gargoyle leg.
Okay, while you spend time doing that, I'll describe the room to the rest of the guys who are down there. A pungent smell of stench fills the pentagonal room. The walls are covered with riveted iron sheets. A wild garden full of sickly plants and rotting compost takes up most of the interior. A narrow path hugs the walls between two exits. Jutting from the middle of the garden is a 6-foot-tall rusty sprinkler, which is actually smoke you're kind of standing on. I'll just move your...
Oh, my apologies.
There we go. I guess your character's above it. There's a rusty sprinkler. In the ceiling above the sprinkler, you see the shaft that leads straight up. You do see, yeah, you see an exit this way and an exit that way.
Interesting.
All right, and you guys get the rope set up. You guys can come down wherever you want.
Gonna scuttle off this way.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna go down there.
Guys.
Yeah, I ended up in a different.
I found one of that mucus.
Be right there.
Ryan, I'm stuck in over by where the aboleth was.
Oh, it just made, okay.
Yeah.
Here's turning.
There's it made a duplicate of your token, so, there. Okay. You should.
There we go. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Yep, that works now.
Oh yeah, and Tlad. Good follow.
So, guys, I found more of that mucus. familiar.
No.
Huh.
It's a room full of it over here.
Are we doing anything about the skeleton?
I don't know. It is right there.
I mean, Zerathos was like the head for some reason, so I guess so.
Yes. Hello, sir. Yes. Yes. Sir.
Ah! Alright, so yeah, you hit it for 6, but it still keeps going.
Well,
Call it.
he running.
And I'm stuck in the wall.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Back here, you fiend.
So, Okinawa, just before you get a chance to pull your weapon out to swing at it, another shooting star flies past your shoulder and the skeleton explodes in place.
Oh God!
I know, for some reason that spot is... There we go.
Thank you.
Be careful there, Zarathos. Try to go diagonal if you can.
I'm gonna grab it.
Oh, you're stuck in the spot now, too.
No, I just shift clicked.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna grab the skull on Matt and throw it over to Zerathos.
Alright, so Zarathos, you have a skull toss to you, and this one has an octagonal helmet on it.
Gotcha.
Keep it exploring.
Okay.
It's got a long day top of the pipe like a mad spider.
Oh, hold on. Stop right here. 1 second. So this place is slightly complicated, so it's going to be a little slow going. Okay, so as you reach the end of this hallway, you see another hallway choked with dust and cobwebs with flickering lights dimly illuminating a large hall running perpendicular to this one. Where the two halls meet, you see words that have been scrawled in blood on the ceiling. The words read, "Awaken Napaka."
Awaken alpaca. Alpaca? What?
Napaka.
Okay.
I heard alpacas.
Same.
I was told there will be alpacas.
Ah, guys, I found something kind of spooky.
Sorry, I'm pausing.
Do anyone know who Napaka is?
Does Moa know who Napaka is?
Actually, just anything know as well.
Yeah, so if you ask your gods in your head, nobody seems to know what Napaka is.
Alpaca?
Are we supposed to feed it an alpaca?
There's nothing here to feed. Is the thing. This words on the wall.
Yeah, you guys look up and you see it written in blood on the ceiling. Awaken
Trepid.
Napaka.
I tried to wipe away one of the words with mage hand.
I mean, it starts to smear, yeah.
No, is that fresh then?
No, it's dusty and crumbly.
Oh, just old blood.
Alright, hold on, stop.
Ah.
As you enter this room, you notice that the hallway is actually sloped. It's gently sloped upwards to the west. Large puddles of gray slime across this floor, gently sloping towards you. Candles flicker on riveted sconces, casting dim light across a sequence of sculpted reliefs depicting humanoids with bestial heads kneeling before a black star. At the lower end of the hall, which is the east end of the hall, you see a thick purple drape hanging on wall to wall. You can't see what's beyond it. At the upper end of the hall, you see it just end at just a blank wall.
It's like now one of those curtain rooms, like last time. Do we want to investigate it or leave it alone?
There's nowhere else to go. Oh no, there was a way north, wasn't there?
This way. When they're sloping upwards. I'm gonna go check that out while you debate that.
I'm gonna go with him.
Yeah, go ahead and give me
Sorry.
sorry.
On the walls, but all right.
Give me, just perception checks when you reach the end there. both of you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, nice with the 22. You don't notice anything, but Oakenhall, as you pass around here, you notice that the bas relief has inside of it a crocodile-headed human holding what looks to be a trapezoidal chest. And inspecting it, you actually notice that the keyhole in the chest is real.
Interesting.
Yeah, sorry.
Does anybody have any extra keys by chance?
Didn't we pick up a key?
There was an invisible key, but I use it.
Zarathos, are you going to open the curtain?
Yeah.
Alright, so there you go. So on the other side of the curtain, you see a 6-foot tall statue of a leering 4-armed gargoyle standing against the back wall. One of its arms is broken off and lies on the floor in front of it, its hand curled into a tight fist. The other 3 arms have their clawed hands open in such a way that suggest that they are meant to hold something. Carved into the wall above the statue is a riddle. 3 I need, then 3 more. 3 more still opens the door.
So,
Hmm.
9?
Seems that way.
No real indication as to what.
I'm pausing for a second just because I need to read ahead real quick.
Can we take a bathroom break real fast?
Oh, you know what? Yes, let's take a break. That sounds like a good idea. So we'll take 5 minutes, come back, and then I should be a little bit more ready.
Sounds good.
All right, so they shouldn't be able to hear me, but you guys can hear me. So, hello, chat. So, I'm just reading ahead because I'm trying to figure out and remember what triggers the thing that happens, which is, they might have already triggered it, so I just have to kind of read, and if they already triggered it, I'll trigger it as soon as we get back, but... Ah, okay. So, if they solve this puzzle, basically, if they put gems in the hands, and they succeed in doing that, and then they successfully take the ruby that will appear afterwards, that's when the trap triggers. So, this is one of those things where if they succeed in solving the puzzle, they are rewarded with something deadly. Which is a common trend here in this. But I guess the correct way is they could actually get the Eye of Zoltek from the room over here. Okay. Oh, okay, so yeah, yeah. So they can get it from that room by using the crawl. This right here. That's how that's gonna happen. Yeah, so that's the correct way to solve it. All right, but I'm gonna go ahead and grab a drink real quick. I will be right back, and then we will continue the Tomb of Annihilation. And if they activate this thing, somebody's dying. I promise you guys that. Somebody is going to get crushed and die. So we'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Hello, guys. I'm back. Hello.
Go away.
Oh, okay, fine. Bye. You guys are on your own.
Back.
Damn.
Bye.
Whew. Don't know if you guys noticed, but the background sound changed for this floor.
No longer the wheels and stuff. The gears.
Wait, how long are the gears?
No, it's no longer the gears,
Oh,
right?
well, no, you're on the same floor that you saw the gears on, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, maybe I'm just losing my mind.
You crazy.
Fishes be cray.
Oh god, you guys, so many crab gifts.
Weirdly enough, we just fought two T-Rexes like 2 weeks ago, and the other campaign.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Not two of them. I'm sorry, one of them, and then never mind. Go ahead.
Fortunately, lots of D&D monsters get recycled in a lot of adventures. And always
Oh,
TRXs
this
are
wasn't.
cool.
This was not placed to there.
Oh, okay.
This was somebody being in. This was Sean drinking a magic potion in the middle, wild magic potion in the middle of battle.
Wonderful.
Are we all back?
I don't know. I'm waiting for, I think, Havoc.
Hello, I'm back.
And I think I heard Sweet, so I think Sweet's back. We're just waiting for Havoc. Yeah, there she is.
Valerie, what's going on with your mic?
He's just spamming it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, it doesn't specify that it needs anything specific.
What?
I'm thinking the riddle.
Oh.
Well, what are you gonna do? Just throw raisins at it or something? Ooh, playing cards.
I was thinking playing cards.
The one time where the playing cards come in handy.
They probably won't work, but it's worth a shot.
Well, you might waste some playing cards there, wouldn't you?
That's alright, I got 52 of them.
Out of character, I think I remember that. I'm pretty sure there was something similar in the one shot you ran. The Tomb of Horrors. Was that it?
Yes, this is the exact same puzzle.
Yeah.
I'm noticing some similarities
Oh,
as well between Tomb of Horrors.
yeah. I don't know if you guys remembered, but a Surak built the Tomb of Horrors.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
this is he's not very original sometimes with his puzzle design.
I remember the hand thing, and I remember. I think I remember what we have to do, but there's no reason Saul would know that.
Right. That's fine. But if you like, I'm okay with you. That's fine. If you want to try whatever you think will work, even out of character, that's fine.
I got PTSD from finding a crown and then finding a scepter later on.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. Alright, so I'm going to unpause it and you guys can continue to try to figure this out. So there's a keyhole over here. Over here.
Oh, I do remember
And
this
It's gonna be a
one.
hole, right?
there's a keyhole in a what looks to be a chest over there, and then there's a statue over here with 3 arms looking like it wants to hold something, and then there was a puzzle. And I put the puzzle in the chat.
What is this thing here?
Oh, that's just a unlit what's it called? Sconce.
Interesting. Wait, see what they do first. What do them?
Okay.
You want some playing cards, buddy? You want to play cards?
Mind me moving lights, I got OCD there. So do you put the playing cards in one of the fists?
Yeah, let's try it.
Okay. Doo-doo-doo. When you put the plan of playing card or the deck of playing cards, the whole thing or just one card?
Just one individual card.
Alright, it just holds the card, nothing.
I would like to fill all of its hands with playing cards.
Okay, it is now holding 3 random playing cards, and nothing still happens.
Well, guys, I'm out of ideas. I will retrieve my playing cards.
Okay.
Anyone else got an idea?
Actually, you rolled a 22 with your perception, Oakenhell.
I did.
The back wall looks like a false wall.
Interesting. I still kind of want a ceiling, keep in mind, but I'm just gonna kind of give a test push.
To push it, doo-doo-doo. Pushing it doesn't seem to do anything.
What about pulling?
There's nothing to
Same
really
thing.
grab onto to
Okay.
pull. There is a seam down the center, though.
So if I kind of scuttle towards the middle of the ceiling, place my fingers between the cracks and just haul.
That would be something that might work, so go ahead and roll an athletics check for me. Unfortunately, you don't seem to budge it at all.
We'll action point that.
Oh, okay. Okay. Before anything happens, we're rolling initiative.
Huh.
Oh, no.
This is more to track what the order of things more than a combat, so. Okay. Anybody else? All right, the other guys aren't in the hallway, so we're not gonna. Okay, Oakenhow, you slide the walls open, revealing another room on the other side. Inside this room is a giant stone juggernaut on rollers. It fills the room to the ceiling, Oakenhow.
Oh, no.
Oh,
No.
And I'm going to now roll initiative for it. All right. Oakenhow, it's your turn.
Shit. Can I attempt to close the doors back shut?
I'm gonna say no. They're not like flush with the wall.
Ah. Okay, crap. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm gonna drop down on the floor,
Okay.
and I'm gonna try to brace myself against this thing, try to stop it.
Okay. All right. We'll deal with that when that happens. Lordal, you're up. Yeah, you see this giant stone thing with wheels begin to roll down the hallway that's slanted in your direction.
Okay, I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Go over there
Okay.
and back up into the. Oh, I can't really get much farther into the hallway.
Okay.
And
You can dash unless you want to use your action for something else.
I was gonna use. You know what? I'm gonna use my action for something. Try to see if I have anything. I'm so out of spell slots right now. Who am I? Did I just pass anybody? If I pass Soul, no, I didn't really. I can't really do anything.
Kind of did. Kind of this way.
Okay.
Wait, sorry,
well,
Lordal, what are you doing?
I was gonna cast guidance on Soul.
You can have done that when you ran past her. Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's all I really.
All right,
can do.
Zarathos. You hear it and see it at the other end of the hallway now.
I'm gonna use Mage Hand to slowly close the curtain,
Okay.
and I'm gonna hide behind the statue.
Okay. Smoke, you're up.
And we're just getting out.
All right, stone juggernaut time. So it immediately begins to roll and it slams into you, Oakenhall, and it is very, very heavy.
Yes.
So does a 16 hit you?
No.
No, it does not. So you successfully hold on, let's see 1 second. Yeah. It can't move against you. You're just holding it back. And that's its turn. Soul, you're up.
Just evacuating the hallway.
That's horrifying. Huh.
All right, Oakenhall
Mm.
or Sol.
I'm gonna hold a shooting star in case it rolls by. I'm gonna try and hit it.
Okay, Oakenhall, it's your turn now.
Okay, with everybody emptying the hallway, he's gonna let go of it and run.
Okay.
Dash into the
He
hallway.
makes an attack of opportunity.
That's fine.
So before you go anywhere, I know this doesn't make really any sense. Ooh, he hits.
Mechanics.
So,
19?
yeah, he hits with a 22. I actually need you to make you take 17 bludgeoning damage as you kind of, the second you let go of it, it kind of just immediately slams against you. I need you to make a strength saving throw.
One over here. That was based on low. 1 minus 17. I'll do the math in a second.
That's fine. Oh, you are lucky. You were not knocked prone. Alright, go ahead and continue your turn.
Okay,
And it's
I'll-
17 bludgeoning damage.
Yes, I'm like, get out of here first, and I'll do that.
Okay.
Hi, Oakenhal.
Hi. Don't go in there yet.
Alright. Is that your turn, Oakenhall?
Yes.
Lordle? You're muted.
I think I'm just gonna hold a sacred flame until it.
Sure. Zarathos, you're hiding behind this curtain.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
Okay. Smoke?
Gonna do speedy cat things. Just gonna launch 2 attacks at it, see if it does anything.
Go for it. So yeah, both of those hit and do a little bit of damage.
Huh.
And I will say it doesn't seem to be resistant to it. Takes full.
See you.
Alright, is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay. It's going to move. 50. And that's good. Yeah. Lordle and Soul, your attacks go off. It has to make like a dex save, right?
Yeah.
Very weird.
I don't know how to.
Yeah, he somehow. Oh no, he fails. So he takes, and then the 12. Does the 12 hit? The 12 does not hit. But your Sacred Flame hits. You scorch it as it runs by. Oops. Wait. Oh, yeah. There we go. Zarathos, it slams into you.
Oh,
You take 33 bludgeoning damage. And I need you to make a strength saving throw. Oh, are you knocked out?
no.
Oh, you're not knocked. Okay, okay. Strength saving throw. You're knocked prone, and it slams against the wall, crushing your character and body to death.
Oh, that's rough.
Also destroys the statue at the end of the hallway as it slams in there. And combat ends.
Wait, what?
What?
That was so empathetic, I don't know what's sure would have happened.
What?
So Zarathos is flat now.
Zarathos pancake.
The next
What?
time we took a long rest, I was gonna make Zarathos a dude again.
This is why I said to leave the hallway.
Zarathos?
I don't think he's gonna say anything. Can't hard to do any flat.
Well,
Lordle's gonna say a prayer for Zarathos. wishing him entry into the afterlife.
But
If the gods weren't looking out for him then, I'm not sure they will now.
So, important question. What happens to Frank?
I want to try and retrieve Zarathos's body.
It is currently underneath this hulking behemoth thing. You actually can't even see any remains from where you are currently.
Gonna kind of shove past.
Yeah.
And if there's a handhold or something on the back of it, I'm gonna grab it.
Yeah, there's something you can grab to pull it. It is very heavy. This is gonna be a high strength save or strength athletics check.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
gotcha.
try and help. Oh,
Okay.
no. That works better.
Are you raging?
I don't have any rage left.
Oh.
I haven't had it for a while. Smoke, can you get outside, please?
I'll cast guidance on Smoke. Do you want to cast guidance on?
Yeah, I'm gonna cast guidance on Oakenhall.
All right. Yeah, go ahead and make athletics checks with advantage. I think both of you are gonna need to do this.
You ready? 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, yeah. Okay. You guys back up. Yeah, even with the guys, even without the guidance. You guys, although all of your effort pulls it back 5 feet. And on this part of the hallway, it's actually relatively flat. But the problem is this thing that's in front of you fills the entire ceiling, floor to ceiling.
Is there any space I can squeeze past?
Unfortunately, no, there is not.
Oh.
How far do you think you guys can pull it back?
I
So
feel like pulling
the
it-
sloping starts right where
Yeah.
Soul is. So basically, you're gonna have to pull it back there and then somehow hold it up.
It's okay. Zarathos can dimension doors. Oh.
Oh
Wait, what's that?
no!
Oh my god!
It's small enough for like a tiny creature to possibly get to the other side.
Egg.
Can someone shrink me?
I mean, I can wild shape, but I'm not sure if I'd be able to get his body out.
Guys,
I punched the wheel.
Hi. Yes.
Frank's gone.
Oh.
Oh.
So let me get this clear. There is a man-eating frog person on the loose.
Seems that way. He climbed back up the way we came down, so
I see.
I'm actually kind of glad he didn't decide to eat me. What happened here?
Zarathos got crushed. We tried to retrieve his corpse.
Oh, be back. And you see him run straight towards you, Oakenhall, and then poofs into a fine mist as he coalesces through to the other side.
Ah.
And then you see him and you hear him go, oh my. Is it? There's not much of a corpse here.
They'll try to bring it back. I just don't want a Surak having our corpses.
I'm
At the very least, we need his stuff off his corpse.
well. I can't. I can bring stuff back with me. You know what? I'll try. And then you hear some scooping noises. Yeah, and then he casts another spell, and he just brings everything to the other side as he reappears in front of you, Oakenhall, and plops a sack down on the ground that makes a splish noise. And he's like, all of his stuff is mixed in there too.
By stuff, you mean?
His equipment,
Okay.
anything he was carrying, maybe that gem. There's also a crushed statue on the other side. It was a mess over there.
So,
we're gonna have some fun here, despite it being a terrible thing. We're gonna try to figure out what's been destroyed and what survived of the crushing.
there we go.
Oh no.
So I'm gonna go through and we're gonna roll a percentage dice and we're just gonna give everything a 50-50 shot. How's that sound?
Okay.
Alright, so alright, there was the Amulet of the Black Skull, which was that powerful amulet. That's actually, I think that's gonna totally just be survived. No,
Magic items can't be conventionally broken.
okay, so the magic
I think
item,
it's a variant rule.
I'm gonna go with, yeah, that's probably accurate. His breastplate's probably gone. The helm of so the helm of telepathy, the robe of scintillating colors, and the black skull are all good. He also has a bead of force. What else is here that might? Oh, you know what? I will test for though the thing that he was using to control Frank. We'll see if that's still here. So go. Who wants to roll a D100 for that? You want to roll high, so 50 or higher, 51 or higher. Good. 50 or lower, bad.
Valerai sounds like he should do.
Yeah, Valerie, if you want to do it, go ahead.
Roll what?
A D100 to see if the gem that you used to control Slod is still good. Oh, you find it among his things. But unfortunately, he has to be within earshot of you for it to work. He's got a silver dagger and longsword. Do any of you want those things?
Not particularly.
I'm gonna take the Frank gem.
Okay,
The Frank rock.
you got the Frank rock.
Did the broken sword survive?
The what?
The broken sword survive, the one he uses for his shadow blade.
Wait, he was
Yeah,
using a
that's just-
dagger. It was just a regular.
That's just the silvered longsword. I had to
Oh.
cut the sword part off a while ago.
Yeah, Okinawa had hope with that. Yeah.
So who wants that amulet of the Black Skull? To hold
What
on
was
to it?
I can't remember what the amulet of the Black Skull was.
It was a very powerful artifact. I don't think it was exactly explained to you guys how it worked, but Zarathos knew.
All right, I'll take it. I don't know what it is. Fuck it.
That should be in your inventory now.
So many death.
Who wants the robe of scintillating colors?
Oh, Machiavelli's color dream coat.
Yes.
Yeah, Machiavelli's magic technically.
Why don't you give it a soul?
I think. Don't you already have a robe?
I'm already attuned to 3 magic items.
No, it could just go in.
Well-
I guess it could just go in the bag of holding, so I can just
Mm-hmm.
throw that.
Yeah.
I could take it. I can't wear armor anyway, so a robe works.
Oh, okay.
I was
So
gonna say the
it's-
bag holding is full.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I
bag
put it.
holding's
I gave it
full.
to Smoke. And then there's the Helm of Telepathy.
That require attunement.
Yes, it does. I think.
It's just a better version of the medallion if you want it, Lordle.
Ooh.
We wipe our tears and rob our friend's corpse.
I mean, I can take the Helm of Telepathy, and if somebody wants the Medallion of Thoughts.
Make sure you get all the stains out.
Yeah, everything's quite covered in blood. Also, the strangely, all of the skeleton heads, while the bones of the skulls of the skeletons are definitely crushed by now, the helms survived, and they seem to be magical in nature. So who wants all the skeleton heads?
I'll
I
take
guess
them.
all right.
Did that work? I dragged it in there. I don't know. Yeah, there it is. Octagon, hexagon, pentagon, square, skeleton heads. There we go. Wait, did you move it? Oh, you put it at the bottom. Okay. Alright. Rest in peace, Zarathos.
Rip.
And I'm going to reveal something right now.
I bet I know what you're gonna say.
The name that was inside of the
Yeah.
the box.
What's in the box?
I had Zarathos as the guy where if there was a TPK incoming, he would have been the sole survivor. But unfortunately, that's not going to come to pass now.
Well, looks like you need to put a new name in the box.
No, until I figure out what that one is, I'm gonna have. There's some things I need to rearrange in my back end myself, so we'll figure that out.
Before we move on, I think we should take a moment and say the traditional prayer for our fallen friend.
Is he religious?
Wiggity walk. Wiggity walk.
F. F in chat, boys.
Smoke, as you kind of bow your head in prayer, and you look up, and on the other side of the room, all the way back in that hallway where the death juggernaut came, you see a large red gem sitting on a shelf.
Shiny.
Okay.
I poke it.
Yeah, it's a big red ruby that seems to be kind of spiked and the size of a human fist. So it's not spiked. I have a different picture. I have a picture of it, but let me describe it. Yeah, it's just a big red ruby.
Alright, I'll take it.
Okay. Just
It's the worst that could happen.
put red ruby in your inventory. It'll have to be identified if you want to find out what it is. Or attune to it if you want to, because it is very magical.
I'm gonna try and preserve as much Zarathos as I can in my vials.
In your vials?
Oh my god.
Well, he's already in. I'm just gonna say he's already in like a sack that Tlad kind of put in there.
That'll work.
Do you want to carry? Do you want to carry the Zarathos sack? I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's say you've got 40 pounds of his remains.
Good God.
Is this a path over here?
It is.
Man, I was really looking forward to pulling out my 5th level spell.
I'm so sorry.
What was your fifth?
Zarathos is...
What was your 5th level spell? That you, it was. Is that why you were in that corner waiting?
No, just
Oh.
in general,
Okay.
in combat. It was use bonus action to summon Shadow Pup so they have disadvantage on the save, then using Hold Monster.
Ah.
That was a combo I wanted to use for a while.
Fortunately, that thing was not a creature. So, Smoke, you
If
got.
I would have been there, I might have used telepathy. I took these on that.
Yeah, unfortunately, he was not there. He was just
Yeah.
hanging out in the hallway with
The
Frank.
lazy wizard.
Yeah, and Frank, for now, is missing. So where do you guys want to go? We'll finish this session out. We got about a half hour.
Oh shit.
Zarathos, do you want to take over Tlad for now?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay,
I'm just gonna enjoy watching you guys.
sure.
There's sit back, sip pina colada.
I almost say, do you want to just like move your token around with them? Or I guess you can watch me.
No.
You can just watch on
Yeah.
Twitch too.
I'll put on the stream.
There you
That's a
go.
good idea.
It's so macabre. That's also shut off.
Oh.
Interesting. I think I know what's leads, but I want to just stick inside anyway.
All right, so you see Oakenhall join in.
Hmm. Open.
It doesn't seem to budge.
There's a wall here.
Like
Yeah,
solid wall?
it's a dead end, yeah. What is... okay, what is this thing? It's like a staff.
It's the depiction of the stone juggernaut. The token doesn't
Okay.
match what they have there, but there's nothing there. It's just flat floor. No?
I see.
Wait, where did Todd say that Frank went? How did he get back up?
He climbed up.
Just
Oh,
like, I thought it was sheer.
I mean, it is. But he
I
climbed.
can climb the surface pretty easily.
So that see that dotted outline? That's where the overhead. So that's where Tled said it went.
The dreaded corner.
Yeah, just drag your token.
Can I ask him if he knows what the ruby is?
I can see out of first level. How many slots? So okay, I used 2 Misty Steps. Identify is a first level spell. You use all of his first level spells, you said?
I don't believe so, no.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's gonna cast Identify on it. And I'm going to put the item in your inventory. It's under weapons again. I don't know why. I just made these items wrong, apparently.
Huh.
And that's what Clyde describes to you. See you guys. Okay, so sweet. We're just in that room. Okay. Lortel, what are you doing? Alright, so you enter that new area, that room. When you step in, the first thing that hits you is an acidic stench that fills this pentagonal chamber, which has 2 exits. The one behind you, and across the way you see another one off to the west. The walls are covered with riveted sheets of iron, and the pockmarked stone floor has a large puddle of gray slime in the middle of it. So there's artistic depictions of 5 black dragons adorning each side of the pentagonal room.
Guys, I found this stinky room.
Okay, now I haven't smelled anything.
Yeah, you have smell.
You don't need to breathe or anything, so he's done it. Yeah. He's got a say on the ceiling and avoiding it.
Where did Lordle go? Oh, Lordle's over there. What are you doing over there, Lordle? You're muted if you're trying to talk.
I wasn't.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to find everybody.
Sarcophagus down here.
Oh. Where did everybody go?
You
Why
saw
am I miss?
you saw them go north out the hallway and go back to the hexagonal rooms. Okay, so Oakenhow, you hopped over that small gap into this hallway, and you found a room.
Yes.
I'm gonna show. Okay, first I'm gonna describe it, then I'll show. So in this room, is a 4-foot high, 7-foot wide iron lectern in the middle of this rusty iron-plated room that is topped with a slanted control panel. Set into the control panel, you see a gold lever with a star-shaped handle, 2 dials in red and blue, 2 buttons of the same color, and you see wall engravings engraved behind the control panel that show 5 groups of circles with small crystal embedded in the wall under each one. The crystals are in the configuration labeled 3, and that crystal is glowing a bright green. 3 6-inch diameter rusty iron pipes jut out from the wall above these engravings. And if you want, I have this to help with the description.
Interesting. Huh.
Anybody have Papa Zodal, Unk, or Wongo in their heads?
Papa Zoda.
Alright, so... Well, I'll wait until you get in the room. Are you guys going in that room that Oakenhall went to?
Yeah.
Yes.
Move your tokens. So when you enter the room, Soul, Papa Zodal asserts that the blue controls are helpful and that the red controls are probably baleful. Anybody have Unk or Wongo? I don't think so.
Hmm.
Alright, can I go over here? Handout, I moved it, it disappeared.
Moved what?
The handout you gave me.
Let me put it, it's in the journal, let me just activate it so you guys can see it. Yes. Configure permissions, everyone should be able to see it now. And there, I'll pop it back up.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. Go on now.
Hmm.
Looks like.
Hexagon's in here, right?
What's that?
The rooms we're in.
The rooms that you were in are hexagonal shaped, yes.
Okay. You mentioned the middle
Pentagon, sorry, thank you.
Pentagon, yes. The middle pentagon having a sprinkler inside, yes?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna make a hazardous guess and say that's probably gonna vent or something. So I'm gonna volunteer to go in there and have someone else do the controls.
So you're going to... Okay, so you're going back to the center one? Or...
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
It looks like the only way I can move is just it's one moving by itself.
Alright. Hold on. Before you go anywhere.
Anyone have any ideas?
No.
Papa Zoda said that we should try the blue one.
So press blue button.
Yes, I think so.
Press.
So you're pressing the blue button?
Yes.
You hear something whiz and whir, but nothing really happens that you notice.
Hmm.
Should I move the little spinny thing? The blue one?
Maybe?
You want to turn the
Or-
blue dial?
Yeah, let's turn the blue dial.
All right, left or right?
Left.
All right. When you turn the blue dial left, you see the green crystal gem that is lit up underneath the third configuration move over to the second configuration. And then when you let go of the dial, it springs back to the center.
Does the gem light back up in the third?
No,
the third,
no. When
it stays lit.
it stays.
second gem?
The second limb is still lit. The second gem is still lit.
What if I held the dial to the left and then pulled the star lever thing?
Okay. Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, I'm
Alright,
just trying stuff at this point.
So
Yeah.
when you turn the lever left, it then again the gem moves. Basically, the second one goes out and the first one gets lit up. And then when you pull the lever at the same time, and 1 second. Sorry, this is weirdly complicated. Okay, so when you pull the lever, it locks into the down position. You hear it click, and then you can't push it back up. When that happens, the 3 pipes above the configurations, slime begins to pour out of that. And I'm just going to say it seems to be covering the floor pretty well.
Huh.
It's the same slime that you've already kind of been seeing everywhere.
So the slime's just coming out?
Yep.
Okay, so we should probably get out of here.
Um,
Or do we need to get out of here?
it does. It's coming out at 1 inch per round. It's pretty slow. So
Okay.
you've got some time.
Okay, well, I'm just making things worse, so anybody else have any ideas? Got it.
Maybe press the blue button?
Try the blue button again? Oh, okay. I guess I'll try the blue button again.
All right, so you smack the blue button, and this time you hear that same whirring and clicking sound, but this time you can hear from behind you the sounds of gears turning and grinding. Hold on. Going for a ride, Oakenhall.
Here we go.
Damn it, I'm turning the wrong way. Hold on. There we go. This is the way it's supposed to be turning. Guys, you have no idea how complicated this was to set up. You guys don't even really get to see it happen. You just get to...
No, I'm watching it happen right now. Because I can see it.
Oh, okay. All right, there we go. It stops at this configuration. Oakenhall. When you're in there... Shit, what room is that? So, like you suspected, the sprinkler in the middle room comes to life when it's rotating, and water begins to spray everywhere in this room. When this happens, though, the compost and plant material on the ground begins to stir.
Oh. Oh. Oh no.
We're rolling initiative right now.
This is completely what I not expected.
Huh.
All right.
I think I'll actually put my initiative from here.
Yeah, you can if you want.
Whole 1. Nice.
All right, so that puts you at 15. Okay. All right. It's actually your turn then. Actually.
Alright, cool. Okay. I usually carry the flame tongue in my main hand. What would it take to such an offhand with the Matixo?
Nothing really. You just switch it and then pull out with Matixo with your right hand. That's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna do that, and then I'll just swing a close one to me.
Okay.
Where is the thing here? That is actually it is gonna be modded here, because I want to do that real quick. Plus 3. I guess it's alright, cool. That's 2 attacks. That's
Alright, yeah, 16 hits with Matixo. It is a plant creature, so it just does double damage?
no. There's a die roll I have to find for it.
Oh, okay.
I think it was 2d6, wasn't it?
That sounds right.
Yeah.
Is it not in your...
No, it doesn't. It didn't carry over into the.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead and just roll 2d6 for that. I would have to pull out that adventure and figure it out, so we'll just do that for now. Alright, so you do 11 total damage to it.
Do that again.
That one misses.
Ah, okay. And then the flame tongue offhand, -3 for damage. Or hit, rather.
Okay, so he'll do -3, so he'll take 4 regular slashing damage. And then the fire damage, unfortunately, because it's so wet, it doesn't seem to do as much damage as you like. Alright, anything else?
Okay, this one in melee range? I'm assuming it is.
Yeah, he is. I know the grid's a little messed up because I turned it, but yeah, he's within melee.
Okay. And how high is the ceiling?
The ceiling here is only about like 7 or 8 feet high. But there is that gap that goes up further.
I see that, okay.
You also see a room to the north, and then there's also a room to the east. They don't line up perfectly because I couldn't get it to work perfectly, but you can move over to the next room to the east.
Let's see here. Just enough to get through. Nice. I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
I'm just gonna dart past these guys.
Alright, they are gonna slash out at you.
Hi.
So... yeah, okay, so it's gonna try to... oops. I don't know why I rolled so many times. I shouldn't have rolled that many times. Alright, so an 11 and a 13. They both miss.
Yeah, so I'm gonna scuttle past in here. That take me to crap.
I'll move it.
Got it.
Oh,
Ah,
sorry.
yeah. Like right here.
There. Okay. So in this room, as you run into it, you see 5 teak wardrobes standing against the ironclad walls of this chamber, each door bearing the carved image or a scene. Puddles of gray slime cover the parts of the floor. The room has 2 exits, the one you came in and one that seemingly currently... I don't remember if that's supposed to line up or not. I think it is. There's an exit to the north. Set into a metal plate above a portcullis, you see a row of 5 red crystals shaped like drops of blood.
Interesting.
But that's the end of
Any
your
of them
turn.
glowing?
None of them are glowing currently.
Okay. Yeah, that's all my turn.
Okay. Smoke. You press the button, and you heard a lot of noise happen behind you, and it doesn't. And it looks like the way back is no longer possible.
Huh. Well, that doesn't help out.
So you can press any you can press any button, turn any knob as a free action for free, and then everyone after that will take, and then you'll be able to use your action to do another one. So you can do 2 things right now.
Okay. Did the lever release when I press the button, or is
No,
it
it's
down?
still down, and it's still filling the room with slime, or slime still pouring out of the pipes at least.
Okay. Let's try turning the dial to the right.
All right, so you turn the dial to the right, and it goes. The light goes from the 1 to the 2 configuration.
Okay. And then press the button.
And then press the button. Okay. And when you
See if
press
that-
the button, you hear more grinding happen. There we go. And Oakenhall. Oh no, things happened.
What?
Oh,
I
no.
moved.
No, not. I know you moved, but like other stuff happened that you guys can't see. I got my. Never mind. I'm fixing it right now. Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. Yeah, we're fine. Okay.
Give me a hard jack here.
That's your turn, Smoke.
Yeah, looks like it.
All right, Lordle.
Well, I don't really know what's going on, so I'm just gonna kind of pat Smoke on the back and give him some guidance.
Okay.
About all I can do.
All right, it's the Shambling Mound's turn. They're gonna shamble. Okay, Soul, you're up.
We don't hear anything Oakenhall related, right?
You can try to perceive something if you want to make a perception check with your action.
I mean, I've no real reason to search. I'll just be here.
Okay. Oakenhall, you're up.
Okay, I guess I just wander about.
So you notice that it actually does. The gap now leads out into what you see a bunch of water, and inside the water you see a bunch of blue crabs scuttling around the bottom of the water.
Oh. Go. Scuttle over this way here. Is that, 30, okay. Right on over here. So much zigzags.
Yeah. So you actually, when you look out above you, you see hanging from the ceiling is one of those tomb dwarves, and he seems to be working on patching a hole in the ceiling.
Okay. Hi.
You say something that looks down at you, and then looks back up and continues what it's doing.
Okay, fine, either way. I guess we just wait. I'll hold an action in case somebody attacks me.
Alright, Smoke.
Okay. Move it to the right again.
To the third configuration? Okay.
And then hit the button.
Okay. It whirs back to life and starts spinning. There.
Hey, the entrance is back.
Oakenhall, you see a hallway open up in front of you.
Noob.
That's your turn, Smoke. Well, you have your movement.
Oh yeah, true. Well, I know Oakenhow went down that way, so I guess I'll. Oh, that's a wall. Oh. Guys, I see things in that room.
It's your turn.
What is it, dear?
There's a big green thing. I know Oakenhow went that way. Just saying.
Lordle, it's your turn.
Well, shit. Alright, well... I guess I'm gonna follow.
We'll do 30s here.
Okay. Can I see? I can't see it.
You see a little bit of it over here.
I'm just gonna move a little bit so I can, nope. Can't see anything.
Oh, okay. Well, you're gonna have to then move some more.
Alright, yeah, I guess I'm just gonna dash into the room.
Okay.
I still don't see anything in this room.
It's not in that room. He's pointing to this room over here.
Oh. Oh.
The moment of realization.
Oh. Oh, okay. I'm gonna look at smoke and... I guess just hold. I can't do anything. I dashed.
Okay.
What do we do?
Alright, you see them start to shamble around in the room, but they don't seem to be noticing you or coming after you. So, Soul, you're up. Oh, you know what? We never rolled for Lad. Sorry. I'll have him go, basically, after you. No, I'll just have him go after his turn.
Oh, I can't move forward.
Oh, so that was what? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, that's 30. Do you want to dash?
Yeah, I'll dash forward.
5, 10, 15. Okay.
Okay. And they were... Where are they pointing?
You actually still can't see them where you are. But they're pointing into the next room over.
Oh. I guess if something... Wait, oh, I used my action to dash. I'll just be here.
Okay. Oakenhall.
Into the hole we go.
Alright, so hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20. I know it's weird. So 25 feet of movement gets you here.
Oh, it's a hidden there.
Yes, so as you turn that corner and look down the hallway, you see a life-size golden statue of a mastodon head. Or actually, of a life-size mastodon, that's not just its head. On a 1-foot-high stone cog at the center of that room. You see jeweled tusks sweep from its jowls, and its trunk is in a raised roar. Inscriptions coil around the statue's body, and murals on the walls show Chilton warriors riding a living mastodon through a series of hellish landscapes. In each scene, a different breed of devil assails them.
Aha. That's I'll use a sonic movement to this goes up. And I guess I'll just dash inside.
Okay.
And look around.
Um,
If nothing happens, I'll just stay here.
yeah, so you got close enough now to read the inscriptions. Unfortunately, they're in Old Omuan, and you don't understand them.
Can I ask if Dang Dang understands them?
Ooh. You know what? Yeah. Of course he would. So Nang Nang responds, "It says, 'Let your bones watch over my treasure, brave Gom. As you carried me from the inferno, so shall I rise from death to defend my riches.'" Sounds ominous.
So zombies got it.
Alright, Smoke.
Ready? Zoom. Okay, now I see the problem. Where the hell is Oakenhell?
Yeah, you don't see any sign of him, although you do see the shambling mound having like some freshly burnt leaves and some gashes in it.
Well, I'm not sure where he is, but to get to him, we're gonna have to take these things out. So,
Alright.
pew pew.
Oh, geez, okay. Cool, yeah, you do some damage to the closest one, I'm assuming.
Yeah, and yeah, I'll use a key point. We'll do 2 more.
Okay. Yeah, so a bunch more damage. It's still not bloodied though, but it did take a lot of damage.
Then I'll move over here, and there's a couple really big green things in there.
Alright, it's Tlad's turn. I think that's you, Oakenhall, right?
I get to use token ball.
Oh, alright. There you go. He is over here.
Don't have vision term as a thing.
I
I can't actually take a token. Things hidden on me.
It says hovered by owner. Oh wait, sorry. Alright, I'll just control it for now.
Alright.
5 30 10 20. Oh, he can't. He'll just stop there. And he will fire. Let's just do a. Ooh, he doesn't have Fireball. He has Ray of Frost, that's right. So 17 hits. Okay. And he now has 10 less movement. Okay. Lord Tolu.
Alright, I'm gonna run up here. And cast Spiritual Weapon,
Okay.
because that is
Okay. Put it right there.
yep.
Cool. Oh, that hits.
And then for my action, I guess Sacred Flame it. Sure, why not?
Alright, so he makes a dex check. He rolled a 12, so he takes 10 more radiant damage. Well, he is now bloodied. One of them is bloodied.
Cool.
It's their turn, though. This one is going to move 10, 15, 20, 25. Well, that's as far as he can get. He's going to have to dash. 25, 30, 35, and 40, 45. And he's just going to squeeze between you guys and get here. And then his turn. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55. Alright, that's actually as far as he can get, and he's got 10 less movement, so 5, 10, 20. Yeah, he'll just get there. That's their turn. They oh lord, they coming. Alright, Sol, you're up.
Well, that's horrifying. One right in front of me. Oh.
Natty 1. Womp womp.
Yep. That's me.
Sol, I'm cheering for you. Oakenhall, you're back in this Mastodon room.
Yeah. I'm gonna use my action to just look around and see if I can spot any like hidden switches, doors, pressure plates, etc.
Alright, as you kind of look over the room, you see again the walls depicting strange demons and people fighting demons, and then this this like what's it called? Ooh, what who do you have in your head?
Nang nang.
Okay, yeah, Nang Nang doesn't have anything
Oh,
odd
boy,
for here.
yeah.
Yeah, and then you see this man who's depicted riding a mastodon in those depictions. Strange enough, you notice that the statue that it's sitting on is this raised dais that looks like it might be rotatable. And you notice scratches on the floor, kind of alluding to that.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah. And I. Okay. So that would be my action then, right?
To do a search, yeah, basically.
Okay. So I'll just kind of pace around it, I guess, a bit.
Okay.
Kind of figure out the direction while I try to push it. And that'll be my turn.
Alright, Smoke.
Well, I mean, he did kind of just plop himself in here, so. Plop.
Oh, wow, nice.
Damn.
Yeah, so he takes that damage. 14 does not hit. And a 14
Jesus,
does not
really?
hit.
Okay. I guess that's it.
Alright, Slad's turn. Let's see, go. Okay, he's gonna... disengage and back up. 5, 10, 15, 20. That's his turn. Lordle.
Bonus action, gonna move the spiritual weapon.
Like, right
Oh,
here?
no, never mind.
Oh, you're not gonna do that? Okay.
No, I'm just,
I mean,
yeah, I'm just gonna snack the one it's right next to, yeah.
go for it.
And then... Hold on.
Alright, it takes 12 damage. Okay.
And then, as my action, I'm gonna go invisible.
Okay. Lordle, you are now invisible.
Wait.
It's their turn. So this one turns to you, Smoke. It's going to use one of its attacks to try to grapple you. So
Can we not, though?
you can do athletics or acrobatics. Yeah, so he fails to grapple you. So instead he slams you. You take 13 bludgeoning damage as he smacks you. This other one squeezes into this spot here, and is also going to try to grapple you.
Oh, hello there.
Okay. Roll athletics or acrobatics. Yeah, he doesn't grapple you, so he chooses to smack you with his second attack. And he hits you for 8 bludgeoning damage. The other one tries to squeeze into this hallway, can't move much further, so Soul, you're up.
Alright. I'll cast Moonbeam.
Okay.
Put it there.
Where are you putting it? Right there?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that'll be it.
I feel like Moonbeam should give off just like a little bit of light. Does it give off light?
Yeah, dim light fills the area.
Okay. Wait, why didn't that work? Do they have to have... Wait, they don't have to have vision to emit light, right?
Mm-mm.
That's bizarre. Okay, that works. Okay. Oakenham.
Heave ho!
So, if you're on the right side, are you turning it left or turning it right?
I'm turning it this way.
Okay. It doesn't seem to budge.
Alright. And I shall try pulling it in the other direction.
Yeah, I'll let you do that too. It doesn't seem to budge in either direction.
Would it be another action to climb it?
If you want to climb it, go ahead. You can just use your movement to climb up there.
Let's do that then. I'm gonna do that. We can top it.
Alright, so just drag you on top of it. Something strange you notice when you get on top of it is you see a star-shaped indentation in the top of its head.
Huh.
And
So
that,
like a keyhole kind of deal?
kind of, yeah.
I wonder.
Smoke, you're up.
Alright. Okay. Well, I have to answer in kind now, so we're gonna take out my my staff for this one.
I'm just gonna get rid of this. It's kind of annoying. We'll just use your purple one. Okay, you're taking your staff out for this one? Nice. Ooh. What's the other damage?
Force damage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you smack him good.
And again.
Yeah, you smack him even gooder.
And then we're gonna use a key point.
Oh, you're going Fury of Blows.
I'm gonna action point that.
Yeah, you can. 15 is just enough to hit it. And you kill it. That was an action point well spent, I think.
Yeah. And then last one, we'll go to this one.
Go for it.
I love rolling 14s.
14s,
Wow.
yeah, apparently.
I'm not gonna bother with that one. I'm just gonna back off this time.
Okay.
Whee!
And then Tlad lets go of a Ray of Frost on his turn. Yeah, doing 14 damage. Actually, not 14. Doesn't seem to be as effective. But it does reduce its speed by 10. Alright, Lortel, you're up. Does she doesn't take damage from your beam, right? Or does she? Sweet.
She does if she goes in.
Well, she started her turn in it.
Oh, wait, she was there?
Yeah, that's where she was. You
Oh.
plopped it right on top of her.
I didn't see her. I wouldn't have done it on an ally if possible.
Okay.
Well, I was invisible. I'm invisible.
Yeah, so you might... That's why I didn't say anything, because she was invisible, and Soul might not have, so she was actually in there invisible.
Alright. She would take damage at the start of her turn.
Okay, well, could you roll damage for me then? She's not revealed, is she? Oh wow, that hurts. Make a con save. You could have.
Yeah, I
you can
am,
have
actually.
that. No, it just says shape changers.
No, it's if I. Oh.
Wait. Oh, if you take damage, are you revealed? I forgot how your power works.
No, if she deals damage.
Okay, so it's if you deal damage. So you only take half damage, so that knocks it down to only 8 radiant damage, Lordle, and you can continue your turn as normal while you're invisible.
Okay.
I'm gonna double check on that, but I'm pretty sure you're still invisible.
5, 10, 15.
It doesn't work like the invisibility
20,
spell suite. It's slightly different, so that's why I have to look it up.
25.
Yeah, but she
30.
posted it in chat.
Oh, did she?
Mhm.
When did she... Oh, when she clicked it earlier? Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, cool. Alright, are you doing anything over there, Lordle?
I am going to spiritual weapon.
Okay, the one in the back that it's near?
Yeah.
Go for it. Oh, yeah, that hits. Okay.
And then I am going to sacred flame the one in front of me. Oh, not great, but this one.
He failed his save, so he takes the 4. Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
So his speed is reduced, so he's gonna go 5, 10 to squeeze through there, 15, 20. I'm just gonna check if his range for his slam attack is 10 feet. It is not. So he's just gonna take... Oh yeah, he started his turn, so he does take damage there. Check. Oh, he failed, so he takes the 5 radiant. Then he's gonna, I guess, dash, get right here, and end his turn. The other one's gonna squeeze 5, 10, 15, 20. He's gonna enter your moonbeam, yep. He fails his, so he takes the full 10. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. He can get right there. End his turn. Soul, you're up.
This is unpleasant.
A little bit.
Uh, oh, everything I have is arranged.
Yeah, you can squeeze through there.
Yeah, but trying to figure out if there's something more useful I can do.
You can move the moonbeam. How far though? I don't know.
Yeah, I can move it 60 feet.
Okay, yeah.
It just takes my action though.
Right.
The bottom one might get to hit me if they don't have reach. But I'm gonna move there.
Okay, so he's gonna reach out and try to grab you as you try to run away from it. So make an athletics or acrobatics, please. Yeah, he picks you up.
Oh.
Oh.
You're not grappled by him.
That's uncomfortable. Mm. I'll use my action to move this.
Oh, to move that? Okay, boom.
Whoopsies.
Whoa, that's a big one.
Oh.
Alright, so you plop it on top of him. Okay.
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay. Oakenhall. You're on top of this mastodon.
Yes, that's something else to do, so I'm gonna jump down and head back.
Okay.
Or is, what, 10 feet down?
It doesn't matter too much. I'm not... There's nothing critical happening around you, so just move.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7. So you have...
Dash. There. Oh, there. Yeah.
Alright, anything else?
That's it.
Okay, smoke.
All right. Pardon me. Excuse me. We're just gonna give this one a nice kick on our way past it.
Yeah, that hits for 12 damage, and that means he can't make reactions, right?
It doesn't matter if I hit or miss. They can't take
Yeah.
reactions against me.
As long as you attack, right?
Yeah. And
Um,
then
yeah.
we'll attack this one, and I'm gonna attempt to stunning strike it.
Okay, it takes the damage. What's the save? Con save?
Save is, I believe it's con save, which is rough, but yeah, con save.
What's the DC on it?
What is it? My wisdom.
Well,
plus-
yeah, he rolled a 22. He probably beat it.
Okay, yeah, he beat it. Yeah. Okay, and then bonus action, unarmed attack on him.
Nat
That's
one.
Fuck.
Oh.
Well, this isn't ideal. All right, that's it for me.
Alright, it's Slad's turn. Let's see what he can do in this situation. Yeah, that's probably a good thing to do. We'll just kind of use this as a template here. Yeah, so he plops a wall of fire down, making sure not to hit any of you, but hitting the shambling mounds. And they're gonna make... that's bizarre. They're gonna make... Right, open his sheet. I think it's just dexterity checks, right? Yeah, dexterity saving throw. One fails. Top one fails, bottom one passes. Just damage here. Okay. So the top one takes 1d2 fire damage, which is unfortunately halved. And then the other one takes... Okay. But there's now a wall of fire there. It's weird how this token... Okay, that's fine. Lordle, you're up.
Can you move spiritual weapon again?
Yeah, how far can it go?
I think it's like 30
5,
feet.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can get about there.
20. No, I can do 20.
Oh, 20,
can
so
all-
it gets about here.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. But for my action, I'm just gonna pull out my mace and smack at this thing in front of me because I don't really know what else to do.
Okay, go for it.
Please hold.
All right. Okay. Smackety smack. You put him in the bloodied condition. Anything else?
No. No, I'm good.
So on their turn, they're gonna have to make dex saves again. Alright, first one natty 20s it, so he doesn't take the full damage. What do we got? I gotta roll this again. Keep doing that. Okay, so 26, which will be halved. So that. And the other one failed. Oops, and then the moonbeam, yeah. Okay. Dex for the moonbeam, or no, con for the moonbeam.
E.
He passed. So he takes just half damage?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This shambling mound... Actually, okay, so the one holding you, he's gonna use his action to try to engulf you? Yeah. You are now restrained inside of... So you see him take Soul and engulf her inside of itself. And you lose sight of her inside of all the refuse and plant material. And you no longer are able to breathe. And that's its turn. And this one's gonna move up to you, Smoke, and try to grab you. You need to beat a 17. And you beat it. So then he's just gonna get mad at you and try to punch you. And he misses the punch. So, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. Oh, sorry, wait. Oh, it's only at the start of the mound's turn, not the start of your turn. Okay.
Can I try attacking it from in here?
Yeah, go for it.
Do I still have disadvantage on ranged attacks?
I'm gonna say yes, unfortunately.
Can I miss? Alright.
Alright, well, you hit. He's kind of wet, so it doesn't do that much damage, but you burn him a little bit. Give him indigestion. Anything else,
That
Sol?
stomach.
That's it for me.
Okay. Oakenha?
I am still stuck in this rotating room. I assume this is portcullis off over here.
There is a portcullis, and you cannot continue past it. Correct.
So what's all these boxes then?
So there are wardrobes in the room. That have depictions of different things on them. So if you point to one, I can describe what's on there.
So the closest one to me, I'd say this one.
The one to the south there? Okay. That one. Alright, so it depicts a grinning night hag with a swaddled human infant in its arms.
Ominous, but okay. What about this one?
That one, you see enormous interlocking gears and cog that can that are kind of like depicting the face of a clock.
That seems related. I'm gonna throw that one open.
Okay. Enormous interlocking gears and cogs stretch as far as you can see when you open up this wardrobe. Suddenly, a spherical construct with spindly legs and small wings starts flying towards you and
Look at it.
tumbles through the wardrobe and lands in front of you.
Hi.
It stands up, and I'm gonna add him to the initiative order just so that his turn will happen. Oh wow, he rolled good initiative, but that means he won't go until right before your next turn. So you'll have to wait and see what he does.
Yeah.
Hell is going on tonight.
You guys have entered one of the most insane floors in this entire dungeon, and I'm so excited.
What is happening?
Oh, and then the wardrobe snaps shut immediately.
I'm just gonna back away from it, not threateningly like.
Okay, it doesn't attack you.
Okay. What does that does for? So right here, this is 10 feet over there, 5 feet that way.
I'm gonna say, just to kind of make things keep going forward, we can describe more wardrobes next turn, or you'll... Okay?
Yeah, do that.
Okay. Smoke, you're up.
Alright, after seeing Soul be engulfed by this monstrosity, I'm gonna whip my staff out and we're gonna use that.
Okay. Smoke whips his staff out.
Boom.
Alright, yeah, you hit him good. Alright. Yeah, hit him good again.
All right, and then we're gonna, we're gonna flurry of blows.
Go for it. Roll those 14s.
Excuse you.
Man, it was like 4 in a row, though. Like
It really was.
All right. Oh wow, yeah. There you go. You hit him pretty good. He is. You see his form starting to falter, and he's barely holding his shape, but it's still standing. And unfortunately, Soul is still engulfed inside.
Can somebody finish this piece of crap off?
Lad, he turns to you, gives you a wink, and part of me just wants to make him whack it with his staff. But see,
You
this.
should open and roll it.
Maybe I'll try something a little bit better. Wow, he doesn't have too much. I guess he's gonna poison spray? Yeah, he'll poison spray. That's the only thing he has that won't be at disadvantage. Because poison spray is it a range? Yeah, it is a ranged attack within 10 feet. Damn it. Oh no, they just make a save. Okay, yeah, he's just gonna do that. And then it's gonna make its save, which is a con save. If he passes, no damage. But if he fails, he failed by 1. So you see Slad, after he winks at you, he just flicks his wrist, and you see a puff of poison gas hit this creature right in the face. And then you see it just start to corrode its face, impaling inward, and then falling into a pile of mush on the ground that Soul is now just covered in. Soul, you're covered in mush. Lordal, it's your turn.
Oh dear, oh dear. We must get that off of you sometime soon, but I'm gonna move my spiritual weapon over here.
5, 10, 15, 20, perfect.
And then Lordal, the only thing I really miss about Roll 20 is being able to track. Yeah. So I'm gonna try and go.
Wait, did you have the thing attack, or can it only move and not attack on its...
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna do that second. All right.
Oh, okay. Continue your turn.
can
Sorry. Yeah, you can move, and then we'll say you moved the thing after. So.
Yeah. Okay. And then moving my character, trying to get up in here. Can I get it from here? Can I smack it?
Yeah, you can smack it from there.
Okay. I'm gonna smack it.
All on the floor. Okay. Bam. That's some damage.
Damn.
You just saw Cleric run up and whack it for 23 damage.
And then smack it on the head. And then I'm going to use the... Alright, I really need
12 unfortunately misses.
Oh, can I
Action point?
Action point, yeah.
Sure, if you'd like. That's enough. So that'll do 11 damage.
Sweet.
Alright, it's their turn.
And
Unless there's something else you want to do?
nope.
Okay. It turns to Smoke. It's gonna keep trying to grab you, boy. It rolled a 15. You have to beat a 15. You don't get grabbed. So he punches you. Oh, and misses the punch. Soul, you're covered in stuff. Oh, and actually, unfortunately, you're in the wall of fire. At the start of your turn. I'm sorry.
Gross.
So roll a dex check for me, please. Nice, that's funny. So you only take 12 fire damage as you stand up from being covered in filth. And now on fire. Good news is you can move like free. You can move. You can move through the fire for free. It won't hit you again because you're already in it.
I can't select my token.
Oh,
but-
sorry. Let me move the. There you go.
I'm gonna disengage
Okay.
and let's get here.
Oh, what the heck? There. Okay.
That'll be. Will it be my turn? I'll throw a healing word at Smoke.
Okay. Wow, good healing word.
Thank you.
And the word is garbage.
Bird.
Alright, so over here, Oakenhall, you see this creature. First, walk over to the wardrobe it came out of and try to open it. Failing at doing that, it just looks around, comes up and looks at you, and with its one eyeball, just kind of stares at you. And it's going to... It looks like it's like trying to ascertain your alignment. And I think it fails to do so. Okay. Oakenhall, it's your turn.
Seeing what I was doing, I'm just gonna try to open the wardrobe again.
The same one?
Yes.
Ooh, actually, I don't know. Will that work? Hold on. The wardrobe does not open.
Oh no. I don't like this.
Actually, no, sorry. So it does open. But you see the plane of existence again, of all the mechanical gears, and the creature kind of gets excited. Again.
Okay. I would like to, if possible, I'd like to gently grab it and
Okay.
push it in the closet.
Okay. So, he, as you go to grab it, he basically consents to whatever you're doing. And you go and push him in. And as you get him inside, he then just gets tossed back out. And then he lands on the ground, and it kind of has a sad look on its eye.
I'm sorry. Oh. I just looking back and forth in the wardrobe and the wardrobe. I'm not sure what to do.
Alright, anything else, Oakenhall, that you'd like to
No.
try? Okay. Mope. There's one more mound in front of you.
Punch.
Oh, nat
Oh my
one.
God. Punch.
That one hits.
Punch.
That one hits as well.
And I'm just gonna back off a little bit.
Okay. It's Vlad's turn. He's going to drop... Oh, wait. Yeah, we're just going to drop concentration on that. And then... He's going to move... 5, 10... Or 5, 10, 15, 20, 25... He's going to move across the room over here, trying to avoid the moonbeam. And then he's going to cast another ray of... what's that? Oh, it's... Alright, Lortel, you're up.
All right. Just going to thwack it.
Nat 1 unfortunately misses.
That sucks. And then,
But you still got your trusty old mace.
yep.
And that'll do damage. Alright, it's still standing though. It's its turn. It's gonna return the favor and come at you by punching you twice.
Dick.
Ooh, and you take 28 bludgeoning damage. You take a left and then a right hook.
Dick.
Dick.
Wait, one second. What's your AC? I think it's
20.
20. Oh, it's 20? Alright,
Yeah.
you only take 14 damage then. Sorry, then I thought the 19 hit, but he rolled a... Then I second-guessed myself, that's why I asked. So, yeah, you only take 14 damage, not 28. So only one of those hit. Sol, you're up.
Out here. I'll...
Alright. 13 damage goes through, and it is dead. We'll go ahead and end combat for now.
Whew.
Okay, I think we need a long rest.
I think we need to find Oakenhow.
I think we do too.
Alright, Oakenhall,
Yeah.
you're in this room with this one-eyed mechanical creature. It stands up, brushes itself off, and just starts trying to find a way out.
Alright, well, I'm not gonna open any more wardrobes yet, so... I'm just gonna kinda yell outside.
Okay.
Hey, as loud as I can. Hey, guys! I'm in this third room over here. With this, robot eyeball thing.
I think Oakenhow's dead. I mean, it happened to poor Zarathos.
You know, of all of us that could have died here, Zarathos was not the one I expected to.
Mhm. I'd say he was always so careful, but he wasn't. He was just always so alive.
Hmm.
Too much death today. Too much.
Alright, before we start anything else, I think we could just end the session here for
Yeah, like
now.
almost an hour over, yeah.
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 So, yeah, we went on a little longer than we normally do, but I'm sorry if I keep anybody up.
Oh, you're fine.
No, you're cool. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. That was a great
that was
session.
fun.
That was fun
a
to
good-
watch.
Yeah, that was a fun session. Thank you, Ryan.
I'm excited for my new character.
Oh my god, what's that? Egg has turned into a humanoid.
Wait, what?
Dun, 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 dun.
Egg is evolving.
Yes.
Kurt's the lizard, you were actually a person this whole time.
Just go
Oh.
like, just do what every other person does. Wait, oh, Zarathos, you had a twin who's conveniently in the same spot as we were? Oh my goodness.
I'm mourning Shadow Pup as much as I'm mourning
I
Zara.
know.
Yeah, same here.
Shadow
I'm
Pup
really...
was a good boy.
Shadow Pup was a great boy.
Shadow Pup lives on in the shadows.
I will think of him every time I am in the darkness.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Zarathos.
No, that's fine. I'm excited to try a new character. What do you guys think? Should I roll for HP or take the average?
Roll.
Roll and gamble.
Yeah, roll it.
Roll
Um,
Sa-
it.
so
asks the person who literally said HP is for cowards.
yes. So the bringing you in might be actually kind of, or have you already started making a character?
Yeah,
Oh right, you
I-
did have a backup, didn't you?
I did decide on a different character than the one I was
Oh,
thinking
okay.
before.
Okay. But like the wait, is this your character?
E?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Let's see.
I'm currently making them.
Right. So that's the right race and everything?
Yes.
Okay. So here, let me if you have a moment, I'm gonna talk to you for a moment, okay?
Sure.
Alright guys, see you later.
Have a good
Bye.
night.
Thank you.
Bye.
Good night, everyone.
Hi.
Night, guys. Wait, is anybody staying on?
I'm gonna be staying on, but I
Okay.
guess gotta talk to him for a bit.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll be on.
Alright. Hey. Rest in peace, Zarathos. Yeah, I chose you to survive if there was a TPK. So it sucks that you just died. I wonder if I cursed you by putting your name in the
It's the
mimic.
death box.
Yeah, it's the death box now. Okay, so you kind of saw that there's all those. It's kind of convenient that you're gonna pop out one of those fucking cabinets for sure. Because there's a bunch of cabinets and they all go to different planes of existence. And
Ooh, yeah.
so one of
That
them
works out great.
one of them comes out of one of them comes out of Gehenna, which is where the night hag is. I'm not exactly familiar with what Gehenna actually is.
Oh yeah, my players went to Gehenna once. It
Oh,
was
did
great.
they? Is that a?
It's one of the lower planes. It's where Yugoloths are, which are a type of fiend, and it's kind of like it's equivalent to like a hell, I guess,
Okay, so is it okay?
or an afterlife, maybe.
The bleak eternity of Gehenna.
Yeah, lots of volcanoes, night hags.
Okay, so you could
Yugoloths.
come out of there.
I don't think that one for this.
All right,
character.
you can come out of. There's another one called Acheron, which is orcs fighting hobgoblins, and a bunch of orcs are gonna bust out. So I don't know if you could like be fighting with. I don't know. We could make it the orcs are fighting elves instead, and then you get pushed along or with the orcs and burst out with them. The Mechanist one is just opened already. There's a 9 Hells one, and then there's a Shadowfell one.
That's rough.
Yeah, it is all kind of rough. So you'd have to kind of like figure out why. We could try something else. This is just the most convenient one, and we know that they're going to open all the wardrobes at some point.
Yeah, I was crossing my fingers. You'd say Feywild.
Yeah, I kind of was hoping I was hoping one of them was. I kind of thought that maybe there's a bunch of wisps that were going to come out, but apparently, oh, you know what? Fuck it. All right. So instead of, I could just change where the wisps come from. Let's have them come out of the Feywild.
I would love that if you don't mind.
Yeah. So and you're gonna come out of the Feywild. You're gonna be basically like, I don't know. Like I don't know how these portals work, but basically, I guess I could imagine like a portal gets opened up in the Feywild, and you just fall through it.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
And you'll just bloop right in there with whatever's going to be going on in that room when they open that thing. If they don't open it, you
We'll
might
figure
be
it
sitting
out.
there for a while
Yeah.
until we figure out how to bring you in.
That's okay.
Especially since Oakenhell kind of already explored everywhere, it'd be weird for me to like put like another way the game recommends to bring people in is have like a statue of the player there, and when the player and if they interact with it at all, you just basically get unfrozen and you just join. It's kind of like the last ditch effort or like laziest way to do it. But
Right.
I do like these wardrobes, and you popping out of one of the wardrobes would be fantastic.
I like that too.
All right, so we'll change the Shadowfell wardrobe to a Feywild wardrobe, and you will come out with a bunch of angry will-o-wisps.
Perfect.
Maybe the will-o-wisps were chasing you through the Feywild, and you just fall through the portal, and they follow with you.
Absolutely.
All right, cool.
I'm so conflicted on if I want to roll for stats or not.
or do either my heroic or point buy.
Yeah, the heroic standard array
Is
pretty
good.
tempting.
It
so
is
point
tempting.
buy.
That's why I bumped those, because I'm like, it's not good enough, because dice rolling tends to just be always better. And I was like, I always wanted to make that a little bit better, so it's up to you.
All right.
I'm gonna hop back in the chat, and I'm gonna say goodbye to Twitch. Bye, Twitch. Thank you for joining. We're what are we doing this week? Tomorrow I'm gonna probably play around with the dungeon maker in what's it called? Solasta, and then possibly do some more Foundry prep things. Then also Saturday starts what I am calling my Tournament of Legends. We are going to be having a marathon of Dungeons and Dragons this weekend. I will be playing for 4 hours on Saturday and then for 8 hours on Sunday. The times, we start at 11 on Saturday, and I think I start at 10 on Sunday in the morning, not at night. So if you guys want to come check that out, we're going to be playing this hyper deadly dungeon. It's for a tournament. I have 16 players, 4 teams of 4, and they are going to be fighting for a set of dice. And then I also have a surprise reward for second place that I'm working on that I haven't figured out yet. So hopefully that'll get figured out soon. But yeah, lots of D&D this weekend if you want to check out. All right, bye Twitch.